Amish bullshit.
Precisely.
I got my cousin's husband. His family is Amish. Man, he is a fantastic cook because it's all Amish cooking.
It's what exactly is Amish cooking? Like what do you?
Lots of butter.
What is expected? Oh, lots of butter.
Lots of butter. I think he uses some modern cooking utensils, but he grew up with like fire pit
Like-
and kettle.
All organic stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Homemade organic stuff.
Yeah, they go out to northeastern part of Ohio and visit his family, and they pick a bunch of like Amish ingredients and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like all
Kinda
natural.
dope.
It's so good.
All natural.
Yeah, his what is it? What did he make? What was it? A ham for Thanksgiving? Oh, it was the best ever ham I've ever had.
Shit.
And he wins like chili cook-offs all the time and cooking contests and like block parties and whatnot.
We talk about Tryman?
Yes.
No, he is not my cousin's husband. I don't even know where Tony lives, other than south of me.
So, Tony, would you like us to move down to Tailspire so we can leave you be in your chat and not have to listen to the D&D?
I'm okay with that. I'm just going to turn on the Twitch anyway, so.
I gotta stream this, gosh.
Yeah, why don't you have your stream up yet?
Shit.
Could you imagine being a streamer and not having your stream up? I mean,
To be
like,
fair, though, it starts in 18 minutes. This is just pre-talk. I just completely forgot about it,
Oh
and
my
my camera's
gosh.
completely out of focus. This is
We're
shit.
ready to go.
I mean, I already have Doggo
You
Vision
look
up and
awful.
everything.
So actually, I need to talk to you guys real fast about something. It's up to you, but
Yes.
it's something that could potentially happen in the future. So say
Murder
that
hobo?
the case of or kidnap or some effect where one player is separated from the group. How do you feel about that person for a session gets their own session at a separate day and time, if available? Meanwhile, the other group continues on for one session, trying to either save them or, they just have an exterior session. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It would strictly be a one session. I'd get you back with the group, but it could be for many different reasons.
I mean, I don't care. I can do that.
It sounds fine. It sounds like it could be, like the.
I can carry a session.
Sounds dumb.
That's fair. That's fair. No, honestly, honest opinions.
Yeah. I mean, I would volunteer to be that person because, like I said, I can talk to myself for a couple hours.
Makes
Okay.
sense. It's pretty
Feel that.
standard.
Yeah. I do like to hear the
sounds
sound of my
like-
voice.
Does sound like just a standard adventure, someone gets lost or some shit, and so yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So it sounds like everybody's up for it except for Noon. So Noon, I'll just not have your character participate in that style.
Not unless you want to sit in silence for an hour.
Well, it would more so be situation based. So I'd be like, this is what you see. What are you doing? What would you like to attempt to do? Or, you
Yeah.
you
Return to the
talking
group.
to one of the characters.
I want to
I
go.
want to return to the group. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back home. My gosh, my screen keeps going black.
Is that a problem? Is there
mean,
a problem with black screen?
I'm
Stay
just.
away from the pointy.
It's been going to black screen
Stay away from the pointy.
since I'm waiting for the GM. Oh, there it goes. I have to just Control Alt Delete, then exit out, and I pop back on the waiting on GM screen.
I'll summon you all to the board if you're gonna. Good lordy.
Already on the board.
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Yeah.
It literally
Yeah,
says who
I'm
we're
already
waiting
on the
on.
board.
There you go. Welcome to this board.
Hmm.
All right.
You can tell us what the weather's like on this board, like.
I'll
am I
give you a
dressed
recap of
properly,
what's
or-
happening in a second. I gotta get my stream all set up.
Is this fog to scale?
I actually, I forgot it turns on the fog. I hate it.
The default, yeah, it sucks.
It's so
Nice,
dumb.
It's good. That's big.
I mean, they did put out a small
I do
update.
what damage as possible. We're at 1-2. I
It's
got
very
the-
dark.
Yeah.
It is.
Wait. I got a solution for this. As soon as I find my character.
She doesn't fly.
Yeah, me and Rachel will need our new characters, or our characters on the board. Oh, that's
Do you
better.
guys
I need
do,
execution.
do you want this darkness like this, or do you guys prefer it to be the full daylight?
That's just fun.
I don't care. If you go any darker, your stream is
Just-
going to be, looking at a black screen all night.
This
Yeah.
is kind of a
Probably.
purplish.
See, he can stay. Who stays top with me then? If over there.
So for
And
stream
Phantom-
purposes, I always turn it up higher than
Get there.
what I would like, and then just tell the players how dark it is.
Okay. And Phantom, you do have
Right,
bleed through
no
from
idea
your
if it's
mic,
working
so
or
I don't know if you know that or not.
I have what now?
We can hear what you're watching.
You're not even playing. Be quiet.
We can. Oh my gosh, we can hear your video.
Oh well, it's not gonna be on whenever. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to inform you. For the sake
Oh,
of
He
all the
left.
other
He's in the
players.
other channel.
that little slut.
I'm gonna leave. You guys
What'd
have a
you
good
call
one.
me?
I was
Oh.
talking to Phantom.
Oh gosh,
All
here
right,
we go.
we'll move down.
Oh, what's up?
You're not getting away that easy, you little shit.
I was just trying to like listen to my video without interrupting.
He was being bothered by your voice while he was trying to watch his porn.
That's
Oh
fair.
God.
That is fair.
Leave me behind.
I dragged you down. It's okay.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Par for course.
Yeah, me and sister will need our minis.
Your minis are already implied. Applied. Implied?
Implied. How do I play with an implied character?
Yes, your implied characters are in.
Oh, I see
You
it.
guys-
Yeah, I see mine.
That bitch, man.
I see us. We're at the campsite.
Yes, you are. Force her to wiggle. Force you to wiggle. Wiggles.
So did Fred kill Ted, and that's why he's a murderer?
No, so Ted got scared and ran back from help and found his half cousin Fred and sister hanging out together, and they've come to help.
I'm so
So-
confused.
Ted will
Who the
come.
fuck? Who are we playing with now?
Ted will come when sister doesn't, so that we have a healer. When sister is here, Fred comes because Ned is dead.
Yes, I remember. I was playing in the cart. I remember
Yes.
now.
So I will give you all the rundown of what happened last time. So after the major battle, you all stayed and healed up, and you were sent to the next town to complete the task given to you. You all just decided to go to the next town because fuck him, you don't care what he said. General Tullius, that is. Along the way, you came across the mines, which, yeah, you heard they hit some major ore patches. Some of you helped a bit with mining the coal. And while you were mining, you heard a deathly scream. And when you came, you found a hole in the wall of the mine where, gosh dang it, where Riley was mining.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sounds
And so-
legit.
So now, you all are, yeah. We got. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. So, double A, Chris. Okay, so Chris and Kenshin are currently at the mouth of the hole where it was opened. And we got. My names are not popping up above your characters, and that makes this way harder to figure out your names.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Move, move the height of your camera.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it fixes the bug.
The height of my camera.
The white slider.
It is all the way up at the top.
Yeah, move it down.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
You just have to
move the
move it.
green slider. Yeah, it's one of the sliders. If you put it all the way into like the floor, it'll.
It was not on their bug fix patch that came out today.
Huh. Oh well. And then Tavrik was getting hit heavy by the moonshine he just had.
That shit
And
fucked me up.
yeah, he's playing inside of a minecart. So, sister, you and Fred, Ned's half cousin, arrive on the scene, and you all are free to go. So, what are we doing?
What do Silvalar and Kenshin notice around here?
It's Silvalar.
I mean,
Wow.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Remember, he's got a stupid name.
It's funny because I was just gonna play with Silverlar because I was totally cool with that.
Dodo, I'll
didn't
need
even clue in
resummoned.
that I.
You need resummoned?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up with the equipment, by the way? What did we ever get that?
Yeah, I sent a list out of the items that you got last time inside of the Dodo D&D chat.
Okay, perfect.
You guys said you kept a collective of items instead of individual persons. So,
So
yeah,
Yes.
I don't look
I
at your
could keep
chat.
track of that if you want.
just whatever you guys decide. And once you get into the main cities, when you'll be able to sell items for, I'm just gonna go book price on most of them, except for if I give them specific things like tattered or rusted or any of those modifiers, then it is half price because they're garbage. So let's see
mean,
here.
They're paying half of its MSRP for garbage. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they'll still pay for it. Supplies are hard to find around here, but that's for later. Chris and Kenshin, can I get a perception roll, please?
What am I? Oh, never mind.
Guys are
Never mind.
yes.
I see nothing.
I also see nothing.
So the both of you, you see the rubble of where it looks like something collapsed, but down in front of you, it's oddly dark. Like your dark vision is kicking in a little bit, but you can't see to the end of the hallway.
I'm gonna suggest for us to go back and grab everybody since we don't really see anything.
And while
Tovrik,
this is
Tovrik,
going
what are you
on,
doing in there?
I was gonna say, Tavrik, Fred, sister, what
Yeah,
are you guys doing
I'm,
back at
I'm
the
having
camp?
I'm having a good time, man.
Where's the other?
Great
Where are the others at?
They went down yonder, that cave. I just it seemed really chill. These folks seemed very nice, so I figured I'd just have a good time for now. Let them do a little exploring for themselves. Said there was nothing dangerous since it's just mining, and they don't seem to be well equipped for any kind of dangerous situation. So I figured there's nothing to worry.
My cousin's a coward. Not a surprise.
Yup.
I will keep moving down this way.
Might as well join you.
Sister, what are your plans?
I guess I'll follow these chuckleheads.
Okay. You three approach Kenshin, who's staring and was heading back towards your direction.
Boom.
I think I have this halfling mini.
What's up, feller? What'd you find?
How's it going? Something happened. There's an explosion down here. Chris is down here. He's keeping guard, keeping watch.
You can watch, eh?
Should hurry up and see what's going on. The mining lady disappeared from here.
You watching rocks? Is that what's going on?
The beautiful rocks.
Oh, beautiful rocks.
Just don't swallow them.
Swallow. Whoa.
He spits. Don't be silly.
Well, they're back there having their conversation. I feeling super brave from being the only one who lived against the troll and all of that stuff. I walk down the
I lived.
after I revived you.
Yeah, fair.
So, as you continue to walk down, it seems to be a fairly natural cave. There's no sign of tread marks or anything. Like it seems like it's been undisturbed for a while.
Is it dirt on the ground or is it like hard stone? Are there tracks from where
You
what's her
can
face
you can roll
walked?
you can roll a survival check. There's nature check. Roll a nature check, please.
Can do that. Yep.
The ground is mostly stone, and it's just there's no real tracks or anything. The dust is just being blown up in the air as things pass over, so there's no tracks that you can see.
Fantastic. Okay, I just keep walking down the corridor. Then I'm like, oh, look at this.
I will start stealthing down the corridor.
Alrighty, roll for stealth, please. You're as quiet as a church mouse.
Why you sneaking, buddy?
I'm gonna need a perception check for you to even see me against my 25.
I love that the lighting effects are not marked invisible.
Yeah, no, they can't be. It's literally impossible. It's terrible. So as you guys approach this next direction, you can see the path seems to split off into a left and a right.
I yell.
With my superior dark vision of 120 feet, can I see down either of these directions?
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can see down either direction if you like, but they
Okay.
both seem to just lead into more darkness and walls.
Does anybody have a torch out?
So far, no. Nobody has pulled out a torch.
I am gonna pull out a torch.
I don't
I don't
need it.
see where I'm going.
I don't need a torch. I can see infinity, being that I'm from the Underdark.
I would say all of you guys naturally have the lowest form of dark vision, so you can see. I think it's 15 or 30 feet in front of you. I don't remember what the base class dark vision is due to being
60.
raised.
60,
Is
I
it
think.
60?
Standard
Yeah.
dark vision is 60.
There's only dark vision and not dark vision.
Cool. Okay. Well, you
Well,
guys...
my class has superior dark vision. Not my class, sorry, my race.
Yeah, there's no like lower tier. I mean, you can make it like that.
Yeah, cool. You guys have like 30 feet dark vision, natural.
Okay.
But it's not fantastic if you're not a racial trait for it. So you'll still have to roll perception.
That's fine. I'm following the guy with the torch.
I'm gonna turn around and look at Tavrik. I'm like, Tavrik, you see that sign? It says, "Beware of choking hazard. Be careful, buddy," and start walking.
I've never choked my beer.
Oh.
Wonder.
All
Sister,
right.
come on. I whisper
which
that
way-
down the hallway.
Would you guys like to go?
I can give you telepathy and we can talk to each other's.
Oh, I forgot I have that too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I have silent speech.
Why do you steal everything I do?
It comes with my race.
Oh, now it's a race thing.
Yeah, it's a race thing.
Are you going? Are you going right? Kenton?
Yeah, I'm going right.
Okay. So as you go right, you see a slight glow. There's on your right.
Do I really see that light glow? Just remember, I'm blind.
Oh my god! I forgot your
I'm
character's
blind.
blind.
I'm not like fully blind. What I see is like just silhouettes of different shades of black, gray, and white. Right?
Wow.
That I'm gonna need you to roll perception.
In real life.
With disadvantage?
Yes, please. Your character.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a
Yeah.
9.
No, for you, you do not. You don't see. So, but for everybody else that's going that way, can you please give me a perception check?
Sure can.
I see you used to do stalag stuff.
You guys can do. Yeah, I found them. I didn't realize that they were in the game.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Yeah. So
14 for me.
Little peeky hole.
Being that I have 120 feet of sight, you'd think I'd actually see something with these fucking rolls.
you would think so.
You should take off the eye patch.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, you guys just see a path right there on the right. But then there's also a large one on your left, but it is a small, slim. You guys would have to sidestep to get around this path on the right.
Not me. I want to
What-
stealth. I want to stealth into this small path here.
Yeah, I say, hey, little man, that I can't see.
All right.
Go check out the crevice in the wall.
It's tight. I'm a little chunky.
All right. Stop there and roll for dexterity, please.
Uh,
Dexterity saving throw.
saving throw. Oh, thank you.
Perfect. So as you take that step, you feel the ground start to crumble, and you quickly jump backwards.
Huh. Huh. Someone else can go. Oh,
And as you do, you see down below is a large drop that falls onto a bunch of stalactites, stalagmites, whichever ones grow from the ground.
I turn around and say, "What's going on back there?"
I made the ground cave in.
That's some tremendous strength.
Yeah, I mean, look at my big feet. I have really big feet, and I just broke the ground.
So that's what the saying is about. Big feet, huh?
Yeah, it's a halfling thing. Big feet, big steps.
Okay, do we want to
So-
check that area out, guys? I mean, it seems to be trapped. Like, it would probably make sense to check it out. Must be something important down there.
I was gonna say,
I'll go
As-
first.
as Fred was taking a step down, he saw a slight blue glow at the end, before he had to jump backwards.
Okay, so before Ken makes a stupid decision, I cast Spider Climb on myself.
Okay.
And I take a rope and I, secure it to the wall or to one of these stalactites or something over here, and then I climb across the ceiling here. And once I'm inside the room, I want to tie it off to something else so those guys can use it to kind of scoot across.
Can I get an athletics check from you, please? I know it's your race ability, but these walls are slick.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I see what's right in front of me.
But yeah, athletics check. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Does a 13 see what's in front of me right here?
You can definitely see that it drops off. It's a fairly large drop. As you try to stick to these walls, the natural water that's been flowing down them makes it kind of hard for you to get a grasp. So you can try to go across once more, but I can't promise that you'll make it back if you don't succeed.
Yep. I'm gonna keep going for it. I don't give a shit. I'm a
Okay.
fucking spider now.
I am watching down this other hallway.
Need I roll another athletics check?
Yes, yes, please. Roll one
Decide to
more.
watch in anticipation of his failure or success.
Awesome. Yeah, this time, knowing that it was a bit slicker, you looked for some deeper holes in the walls to climb with instead of just your ability. And you make it across. And you said you brought a rope with you?
Yep. And I, seeing these like giant statues that look rather sturdy, I'm just gonna tie the rope off to one of those.
Awesome. So now there is a rope there, and I need you to roll initiative.
Jesus.
He being drunk, I decided to just not even chance it and stay on the other side.
Him or everybody?
We'll say everybody. Yeah, now would be a good time to roll initiative. Oh my god,
Nat one.
everyone, please.
That one as well.
Oh my gosh.
Game is cheating. 3 of us rolled that ones on our initiative.
You guys didn't know I've actually modded the game a little to make you only roll poorly.
I got an 18.
Awesome. So,
15 for me.
all right. So,
You should have got more than an 18, I think, because you should get an 18 plus your initiative bonus.
I do not see my initiative bonus.
It'll be beside your armor class.
Oh, +3, so 21. Anyone?
who is kin?
It is who they. Or the muscular guy.
Did all three of you roll a 1?
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
three of us
Okay,
rolled that once.
Gotcha. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
But I think we all got. I think 2 of the 3 of us have bonuses. Right? I don't think Noonville does.
I do not.
All right. So, Tavrik, you don't really know much right now. You just saw him
Your
climb
initiative
across.
order's wrong.
Is it? Why?
Because I got a +2 on my initiative, who they only
Oh.
got a +1.
My apologies. All right. So, Tavrik, what you doing, bud?
Hear Chris scream like a little girl.
He has
And-
not made a noise.
No.
Yeah. Don't scream. I just kill shit.
True enough. True enough. Still being kind of drunk and afraid of heights, a wee bit. I decided to just chill out and look at the other corridor. Guard it.
Oh, I can't move my character because I'm actually on the.
All right, Fred, you just saw your
On the stage.
friend. Oh, wait, I should ask. Tavrik, is there anything else you're doing, or are you just
Nope, that is
sitting
it.
there watching? Okay.
Yep. Standing guard.
Fred, what are you doing, my friend? You
I'm
just saw
gonna
your
keep
buddy
looking
climb
down the
across?
hallway because I don't know what's going on in that other room. I know that they're going across, so I will have my short bow, kind of just out, not even ready, pulled up. So I will hold my action in case I need to shoot something.
All right. And then at this time, you hear scuttling coming towards you, Chris. And before you stands a massive centipede as it comes up right in front of you and takes a.
So just keep it. I mean, that's fine, but I'm on the top of that statue where I was tying the rope to.
Oh,
I'm
you're
right-
on.
I crawled across the ceiling.
Oh, so you're here, up in the air, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let you fly.
Yeah. You did initiative before I could put my character where I said he
My
was.
apologies.
Might be able to just stack
Cool.
them right on top of that.
Good. Yeah. So below you, you hear scuttling as something is coming.
Yeah, they're insects. I assume they're crawling up the wall, but yeah.
Yes, they are. This one can actually make it to you. So then he's gonna. I believe they just bite at you. Yeah. One's gonna scuttle up and he's gonna try to take a nom at your legs. Just
Not worried.
you shouldn't be.
Sounded
As
very
he's
threatening.
as he's biting, he smacks his face directly into one of the pillars. All right,
I ain't scared of no ghost crabs
ghost crabs. Always be scared of ghost crabs.
or ghost
All right.
centipedes.
So what are you doing? You just had these little buggers come at you.
Well, I look at them and I go, "Ah, man, look at these things. I gotta let me just take a look at my spell list here and see what I can do." And then I turn around and go, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I Eldritch Blast the one that's like standing right beside me.
The one up in the sky. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that my roll or your roll? Your roll. Oh,
20 hit.
beautiful. Yes, it does.
Okay. And he takes that much damage.
4 damage. Okay. And he's also gonna do this real quick. Yeah, he feels that too. Cool. So as you hit him with this Eldritch Blast, the force sends him flying off and he hits the ground and splats into a big puddle of bug.
Oh, fantastic.
Love bug.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Am I within 5 feet of this one here standing underneath of me?
Good question, actually. Uh,
Doesn't matter to me. I
no,
just
no. It is just a little under 5 feet below you.
okay. In that case, I'm gonna spider climb my way across the ceiling some more. Over here. Actually,
Okay.
over here because I want to check out these rocks, these shiny rocks that everybody seems so impressed by.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Kenshin, you heard some scuttles across the way, and you heard a splat. What are you doing, my friend?
I heard a splat.
Yeah, you heard the splat. It was pretty loud.
So I see Chris on the ceiling.
Yep. Climbing
And he-
away.
Climbing
Well, you see
away.
something on the ceiling, right? You can remember you're blind.
You're blind.
So can I? At least he didn't poop on me. Can I attempt to run across the wall and jump off of it to get across?
There's currently a rope, but if you would like to try that, just know
I
the
would.
walls are slippery, so you'll have disadvantage.
Yes, I would like to try that.
Okay.
He wants to
go
play a
for
new
it.
character.
I guess so. Yeah. Do an athletics check with disadvantage, please.
Come on, roll high.
Uh huh.
While you're at it,
Uh,
roll a
8
dexterity check to see if you grab the rope as you fall.
plus 5, 13.
13. You make it about half. You make it about half the way. And I need you to, yeah, like he said, do a dexterity save, please.
So like right here.
Yeah, you're about right there. Yeah, just do-
Dexterity save.
Yes. All right, so your fingers just slip on it and you fall, and you hit. You, you take 1 point of piercing damage as you slide just in between two of the stalactites.
Nice. How far down below am I?
It's roughly about a 10-foot drop.
Not too bad.
No, it's not crazy bad. It's just sharp, pointy needles at the bottom of a pit. Cool. Anything else for you? That was your movement, by the way.
I don't think I could do anything else. Yeah, end my turn.
Cool. Sister, you just watched the blind man try to parkour across the hole in the ground. What are you doing?
What's Tovrik and Fred gonna do?
Currently,
I can.
We're just kind of watching down this hallway because we would have just heard all this happen. So
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of drunk too, so
You're
Kinda.
drunk?
I just had moonshine recently.
He's rocked off of his fucking face.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Fred, what's your class?
I'm a rogue.
Okay. I can give you guidance. Do you want guidance?
I mean,
Yes,
I
you
don't.
want guidance?
I don't.
Tovrik, do you want guidance?
Guidance to what?
More
Whatever you
booze.
want. Whatever you want to attempt.
More-
I think Genshin might need guidance after
Yeah.
that failed.
I have to be able to touch you to give you guidance. I don't know
Well,
if I
it
can
gives me
reach.
guidance out of my drunkenness, then sure. Though I don't like
Okay.
wasting good booze.
Alright. I'll pat you on the shoulder and tell you to buck up. You get to roll a d4 on one ability check of your choice when it becomes your turn.
Gotcha.
There you go. That was my turn.
All right. Tavrik, you're back up. You just got a good pat on the pat on the back from the lady that you're with.
The wonderful lady sister. And I hear that splat, and worrisome for the terrible stunt my friend just took. I attempt to make it across as well.
Okay. Are you using the rope or what are you doing?
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the rope. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna convince him. Oh, that was pretty fun, that wall jump. You should try it.
Being drunk, I decide I might as well.
Fantastic. Roll a athletics check with disadvantage, please.
And you can add a d4 to it.
Yes, and a d4 add on to your lowest roll. So, 13?
Plus 3.
So, yeah. 13, which I believe...
16.
Is that the same that you did double A? No. So you make it halfway again. Make a dex saving throw to see if you can grab hold of this rope.
Sounds fun.
As you are falling towards the spikes down below.
Oh no, he's gonna fall on me.
That's gracious.
Catch him.
Yeah, come on, baby.
I mean, yes, I rolled a 16 to get across, but I had
Indeed
spider.
Beyond is being really slow for me right now.
Yeah, no, you're gonna
8.
fall.
And I'm gonna land right on Ken's head.
And you're gonna take
And his
5
head goes up my
piercing
butt.
damage. Yeah, you take 5 piercing damage as you have fallen and a spike stabs into you.
Do I take any damage from him falling on my head?
No. He's gonna fall next to you. You fell right between the crack, but he happened
And you
to
said you were gonna
fall right
catch
onto
me,
it.
man.
I said it's pretty fun. Wasn't that fun falling down here?
Anything else?
No, it hurt a little bit. My
Ah,
rectal cavity is a little bruised.
The booze is masking the pain for you. Don't worry.
Ah, yes.
All right, Fred, you just watched as another one jumped into the pit, trying to be
Well,
a
you
parkour
guys
badass.
look more athletic than me, so I'm not going to try to be athletic over that gap. I will. Where's my features at? I will use silent speech to speak in common to Chris and ask him, what's it like going on over there?
It's just like a treasure room. There's, just some treasure. Those guys, seems like those guys are trying to get over here because they're jealous that I get all the treasure and they don't. Nothing dangerous.
I will once again hold my action until I can see something that may hurt my friends.
Okay,
With my bow.
sounds good. So now the other centipede seeing you climb across the ceiling is going to follow. He's going to climb back down, follow suit.
It's just gonna have he's running around.
Yeah, he's just gonna crawl underneath, and
And then
He's
I will
gonna
take my shot when he goes past the doorway.
okay, you have vision. Roll for detect.
Does he know that I am there?
No, you do have
That's
the sneak attack.
advantage.
Yes. Well, I guess you don't have sneak attack. You're not hiding, but yes, you do. Have advantage.
I get sneak attack if I have advantage.
Oh well. As long as you know how your class works, yes, that hits.
Yeah, 24 is going to hit. So that's going to be 3d6 plus 3. Oops. Oh, my my game froze. There goes the dice. 16 points of piercing damage.
All right, your arrow whizzes through and it just straight through the scales, no protection at all. And it hits the ground, letting out a loud scream as it just fades.
Got it.
All right,
Wait.
Chris, you're still in initiative. You just saw the last one in the area scree and get pelted by an arrow. What are you doing?
I'm gonna climb down the wall and check out what this egg is on the floor in front of me.
Okay. Roll for perception, please.
And perception.
Yes. Okay. And then investigation check on that egg. Yeah. Just investigate it, see what it is.
That'd be a
Perfect.
20.
You know exactly what this is. This is a centipede queen egg. It doesn't seem to be hatched yet, but they're pretty rare. They're not a common egg to find.
So this is not like just a regular egg laid by a centipede queen. This is like an egg that is going to hatch into a centipede queen.
Correct.
Interesting.
It is very distinct.
That's not going to help. Hmm.
But yeah, so you've crawled down and you see it. And you're down by it now, right? I don't know if I can give you permission to talk there.
Yeah, I don't know if I can change whether I'm flying or not. Yeah, no.
You cannot. Only that's a GM tool.
That's
Yep.
annoying. Okay. So
Okay. I'm just gonna pick it up and put it in my bag,
all right.
and then seeing the other stuff in the room, I'm going to use some more of my movement to move off in a direction of stuff that looks like treasure.
Okay, it's about a 10-foot ceiling, so you crawling down, you still have 20 more feet of movement.
Cool. What is this stuff over here? Is that actually something I see, or is that just decoration?
It's just decoration, honestly.
Okay, so there's a chest over here.
There's a
Actual
right
chest?
there. Yes.
Fantastic. I'm gonna move towards that chest then.
Okay. And then Kenshin, you are in the pit. What are you doing?
I am gonna use half my movement to get back up,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move. I presume this is
It's rough terrain. Half
Rough
movement
terrain, right?
throughout it. Yep.
so I have what 15 left,
Move 7 feet.
Yeah.
and barely. Right. I guess I can't really do anything else. I guess I'll use dash.
Dash
Can
is-
I climb up this wall here or no?
You'll need to do a strength check at the wall.
Okay.
It's about a 10-foot wall, so you're just jumping, pulling yourself up.
$13.
Yeah, you'll make it up just barely. Since it's still slick on that, you climb up and it's yeah, slippery, but you get up.
What foul stuff have you been doing, Tavrik?
You can smell the rancid internals of the insects in the air. It's very acidic. And as you climb up, can I have both you roll once again for perception?
Both of you being who?
Well, I guess again would be for you, Chris, but now Kenshin can roll for perception as well.
One of these times I gotta roll something higher than a fucking 6, right?
16.
Okay, so out of the corner of your eye, Ken, you can actually see that there are more centipedes crawling up and out of the floor.
I yell at Chris, you didn't take care of those crawly legs things?
I say back, what crawly leg things?
The one in the corner. You better hurry.
They just try to pet you or like, they're friendly. Don't worry about it.
All right, sister. I assume Ken's done, right?
Yes.
Okay, sister, what you doing?
I look down this passage here, and telepathy. Let's see. I use telepathy to ask Tovrik. I don't know how to say your name.
Albert?
Yeah, Tovrik's fine.
How are you doing over there?
If I'm being honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Something has gravely hurt my butthole. I might need to go to the bathroom and puke.
I can give you a healing word if you like.
That'd be very nice.
Okay. I will try to do that. Let's see. Creature of your choice, anything. 1d4 plus your spellcasting. Can I give my readings on that? No, it's not an ability check. Okay, I'll say that's a 4. So you get 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you're at
Right,
max
oh.
HP now.
Yeah, like I can't overheal, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
And I will... Ooh! When casting a non-cantrip spell on an ally, they can immediately use their reaction afterwards with the weapon on a creature of your choice. I don't think there's even a creature within range.
No, there's
No.
not. So that's good for the melee guys.
Yes, for when they're
Yeah.
up and close.
Okay, that's my turn then.
All right. So now the centipedes are going to start crawling closer. And they're actually going to do a full sprint just to get to you. So, obviously, they know you took something that was not yours.
Mine now.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah.
And this one's actually going to have an attack on you. Doesn't matter.
Correct.
Cool. And I believe this one is also going to... Yes. It's going to take a nice big old chomp at you. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. So they're snapping at your little knees. Tavrik, you've fallen
At his
And you-
little knees.
and you can't get up. What are you doing? You can get up. I was making a joke.
I know. I'm on top of the stalagmites, right? Basically.
You've fallen and one is pierced, has like cut up your side, but you are healed now. So yeah, you're down in between them. It's
Okay.
about a 10-foot hole.
Gotcha.
You
But
would
you are
have to.
Yes, you'll have to stand up, which will half your movement, and then you can continue.
Okay. So I stand up and I move myself Wait, rough terrain. So does that mean more like I move like what actually like?
So you have 7 feet. Yes, unless you dash,
Okay.
then you'll have your full 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
And all I can do, right?
You,
Uh,
Okay.
you can try to climb the wall if you'd like.
I'd love to.
Okay, give me a strength check as you try to pull yourself up over this slippery wall. Ew.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, as
I'm too
you're
drunk.
just in your drunken stupor, you're just kind of slapping at it, sliding down, not really getting anywhere. Anything else for you, sir?
Oh, that'll be it.
All right, Fred, you are up.
Seeing this, gonna take my bow and I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Alrighty.
10 hit.
It does not.
Then I will be done.
All right, your arrow flings and it just ricochets off the insect's armor. Just the scales seem to deflect it a little. Chris, you're being sworn, buddy. What are you doing?
I look around and go, "Oh, hey, more friends," and then I cast Primal Savagery on myself, and then I'm going to take one attack on the centipede that's called Giant Centipede, the first one that moved to me.
Okay. 11
I'm-
does not pierce it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do that one more time for my two-handed attack. And an 8 doesn't pierce it.
No, it does not.
And I say, oh, okay, well, whatever. And I say, hey, friends, we'll talk to you soon. And then I move over here to the
and
chest.
because you didn't disengage, they get opportunity attack, I believe.
Yep.
So 3 of them will have a chance to attack.
Hmm,
Okay. First one's going to.
that's gonna hurt, guys.
One's
That one
gonna
doesn't
miss,
hit. That
and
doesn't
one
hit
doesn't
either.
hit. Cool. So it's going to be 6 piercing damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Only did 6 damage, really?
Take a Constitution saving throw, please.
Only did 6 damage, really? I ain't afraid of no Constitution saving throw. Maybe I should have been afraid of the Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so oh no. So then you're going to take 18 poison damage. So that comes out to be 6 plus 18. That is
Yeah, I'm fine.
24 damage.
I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh no, my screen.
you're
went
still up after that.
black.
Yeah, I am.
Guess Kenshin's gonna have to pull something out of his ass here.
A healing
Alright.
potion.
So as you try to slip away, one of them gets a lucky grab on your torso, and it releases a sort of frothing green venom into you. And you pull yourself out of it and slip over to the chest.
Okay, well, let's see how this.
So you've done your
Um,
action, and you've done your movement. What else would you like to do?
Well, I'm not done my movement yet. I gotta take a look at something first. What is the DC you have to make when you're rolling to maintain your concentration?
I
10.
believe it's just.
I think
10?
yeah, it's a straight 10.
I believe it's just a straight.
Yeah, it's like a death saving throw. If you fail, you lose that concentration.
Yeah, I failed that too. Okay, well, in that case, I just run over here to to the chest.
All right.
Guys, I'm not liking these dice.
All right, Kenshin. What's up, bud?
Alright, Kenshin's gonna run out. Position himself right there. And then he's gonna activate his fighting spirit. Because he just seen his buddy Chris get attacked and poisoned, so he's pretty mad.
I'd imagine to be pissed.
Then he's gonna take a swing with his long sword, and that's with advantage.
Okay. On which one? Left, middle, or right?
On the left, the giant.
Alrighty.
Guess 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Oh my gosh, we suck.
Then I'm gonna I'm gonna take a action surge and try to attack again.
The ghost of
Alright.
Ned is cursing us all now.
I was gonna say, Ned has blessed you all.
More
Let's see.
dead. Okay.
Ah, yes, that'll hit.
All right. Come on. 5 damage.
All right, as you swing, you just lop its head off as the frothing mouth and eyes just hit the floor. Anything else for you?
That's end my turn.
All right, sister. What is up?
I can see a centipede now.
Yes,
Yeah?
you can.
Yes.
You can just see.
I can see. Which one is it?
See the one right next to the dice.
There's no name on it. It says no name set.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
That's
the naming
fine.
system's having an issue right now.
Okay, let's see. I guess I could attack it with something.
I do have a torch on me.
Soon dead.
Sooner dead. Soon dead. Okay. We got here. We have a guiding. Yeah. Let's do a guiding bolt. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, we're gonna do 4d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then next attack roll made against this particular centipede before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Thank you.
Won't matter. As you smack
Aw.
it, it just seems to implode from the inside out, sending scales and guts all over the place. Some of them splattering onto.
I was gonna say the other one died with literally
Interesting.
taking 5 points of damage.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can dodge those debris.
Yeah. So you miss the majority of it. None of it gets too much on you. Just a bit on your shoes. Anything else, sister?
No, I'm good.
All right. So now Sooner Dead is going to take a swipe at you.
Don't worry,
Okay.
they don't hurt. You'll be fine.
Okay, so that's going to be this. Okay, you're going to take 3 piercing damage. And then make a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay. You're going to take 10 poison damage and 3 piercing damage as it reaches out and it bites into your arm and starts tearing at you.
Filthy maggot.
Favrik, you're up. You're staring at a wall. You're just trying to climb it. What you doing, bud?
Sadness. Well, I guess I gotta try and climb it, my man. Seeing as, you know, the struggle is real.
Go straight for the jump. It'll be easier.
There we go.
All right, so you were able to grab onto the ledge and pull yourself up this time. Now having seen your fearsome foe of the wall. as you
One
come up
down.
One down. And now you have half your movement speed left. So
Seeing how Kin is dealing with a bit of a rash, it seemed, from the giant centipede, I decided to help, I guess, and get out my trusty longbow. It with my best shot.
with that distance, do you get disadvantage?
It's only 5 feet.
Only 5 feet, it'll have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
if-
if you're in melee. Or yeah, if they're on the ground, they're prone.
Yeah, prone or melee is disadvantage with a ranged attack.
Awesome. Just want to double check that. Awesome. Take your shot.
So 2 shots, right? Because I have disadvantage.
You do not have disadvantage. You're just a normal.
Just
attack
normal
roll.
roll.
So when you drop these,
I
it'll
get
be
rid
the
of
first one
this.
that pops up. Yeah,
Okay.
and you hit it. So roll for damage.
Jesus Christ. My shit is lagging hella bad.
Is that my board
Okay.
that causes that, or what is the effects of that? There?
They've had
yeah, it
they've
was
had
fine
server
last week.
issues lately.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I also need to roll a d4 because of my dreadful strike.
Oh.
I mean, it's dead anyways, but yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
as you release this arrow, it just pins it right through the center of its chest cavity, and it goes and hits the ground dead.
Go.
All right.
I saved you, Ken. Don't worry.
You the man. My opinion's starting to improve of you.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Now you guys are free to do whatever you please.
I'm gonna go back.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna stare down this hallway again.
I investigate this chest to see if it's gonna explode in my face when I open it up.
Okay. Roll an
See the
investigation check.
shiny.
And
You
then,
can-
nerd, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yep. You can see its teeth in the chest.
That's
Awesome.
20.
You see, it's just an old box that was left here.
Fantastic. I pop it open.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Inside, you find an old sword that seems to be rusted away and a small baggie that has a few gems inside of it.
Damn it. I was hoping for a heart and a baggie of herbs.
And then, nerd, with your
What did
roll,
You said a rusted sword?
yeah, it's just an old sword that seems to that seems to have been left inside the chest.
And a bag of gems?
Yep.
I see a wall.
Yep. So you see ahead of you, nerd, that seems to turn up ahead.
Okay.
Decide to investigate.
Do you
the
tell
shiny
us
side.
about the what you found there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm like, oh look, guys, a bag of gems and a rusty old sword.
Oh, that sword looks interesting. Can I have a look?
Sure. I walk over and give him the sword.
Do I feel anything from the sword or notice anything?
You would notice, Chris. Chris would have noticed it too. There's a slight inscription on this side of it,
Oh,
but
Is it a long sword or a short sword?
it is a long sword. Do any of you speak Draconic?
I do.
You do?
I was gonna say I can comprehend languages if nobody does, but
Okay. So
Seems like
you would read that this sword was named the no I'm sorry. So you would see that the inscription seems to be the name of the sword. You can choose whatever name you want. It's just the name of the sword.
I could choose the name.
Pointy
Choose whatever
McPointy
you want.
face.
Yeah.
Pointy.
Okay.
Stabby the sword.
Or
Stabby
Stabby. Let's go with
McStab.
Stabby.
Stabby. Okay.
Or
So-
Slashy. No, Slashy.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense. It's a long sword, yeah.
Okay. So in the blade and carved is the name Slashy.
And it doesn't seem I could use that sword, right?
You can, yeah. It'll have the same effect as yours. Just know that it is really old. It's kind of rusty.
Being very
Got it.
drunk.
But a bit of care, and you could probably get her back up to tip-top shape.
I mean, it can't be any worse than the weapons we're using right now, to be honest. With the rolls we've gotten this evening.
I
True.
mean, maybe you guys.
All right, Tavrik. What were you rolling for?
Investigation of the shiny.
You would know these to be those crystals from earlier that... Oh, I guess you didn't hear about them. So you know these are some elemental crystals that are high in value, typically sold in the larger cities.
I pick some up.
You're trying to rip it from the rock?
Yes. I'm drunk, remember?
Cool. Roll a strength check with disadvantage. Sister, what are you doing?
So,
Two nat 20s. Nah, damn
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
they are in the stone. They are in there, sir.
do I perceive down this hallway also?
If you'd like to, there's no real reason. It's a turn up ahead.
Okay. I asked. Gonna go down here?
Yeah, I was gonna sneak down here and see what's around this corner.
Okay. I'll let you do that and then tell me what you find down there.
Alright, I will let you know if it's safe, because you're very clanky in that armor. Ooh,
Yeah.
guess what? I'm gonna use my luck ability, and I get to reroll that again.
I could give you guidance, Chris.
I don't need guidance. I can use my luck ability.
Let
We
me
could use
guide you.
guidance.
Who needs guidance when you got
Fine, then
luck?
guide me as well.
I will guide you.
Alright.
But she's talking to me, not you, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I rolled a 1 again.
Oh my gosh. Well, good news.
You
You
need
have guidance.
so much guidance.
There's an 11 on my stealth roll. Oh, I can't believe I used luck and I rolled
Okay, you're a little flat-footed as you go down.
a little
But-
thick-footed.
Did we lose somebody?
No.
I got 4 here.
What, in Discord, you mean?
No, we got double A. We got
Oh,
third.
yeah, we lost. Sisters there, double A.
Who they?
Who
lost
they?
Who they?
Oh.
Thought so.
Do I see anything when I peek around this corner?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Because you're just looking for general beans, right? Like,
I'm just looking to see if I can. What's to the left of me?
yeah, nah, there's nothing. The coast is clear.
I don't see anything. I'm saying that telepathically.
Can you speak telepathically?
Yeah, I have silent speech. Remember, you yelled at me for copying your character. Mine's called silent speech.
But
Alright.
it's the same thing?
Yeah, you can speak telepathically to any one creature you share language with within 30 feet. I think I'm within
So
30
are you
feet.
following up now that he's told you the coast is clear?
Yeah.
Alright. So as she moves up, I'm gonna cut back to these 3. What are you 3 doing?
I'm gonna use who they's
I'm
help
back.
to investigate this.
Okay.
No, he's back, so he's gonna decide if he's helping or not. But that was
Yeah,
I
I was gonna
assume-
investigate, so go ahead.
Alright.
wow. In that
Um,
case, I don't know which one of us is gonna be better at investigation. Mine is shit. I am
Mine
not a super
is at
character.
0.
One of
Okay,
you
oh.
can roll for investigation
Let's-
with advantage.
Let's see how
Minus
this goes.
2.
It's a -1.
Yep. So
Alright.
thank God I had advantage. Not that it mattered
So,
because the first roll was
In
better.
front of you is an. How do I describe it? So it is an old statue that seems to have some sort of hole at the mouth of it. It is shaped in the form of a skull. So pretty much what you see there is exactly what it is, except for it has a slit that seems big enough for a sword or some sort of weapon in its mouth.
I take the rusty sword and I jam it in there.
All right.
While he's doing that, I look around and go, does anybody have a healing potion?
Have alcohol.
So
that might work.
I want to see if it.
I
Rub
have
some
a
dirt on
kitten.
it.
All right. So as you slide it in, a button kind of appears out of the top with a click. What do you do?
I press the button.
You
Yeah, I
push
was
the
gonna
button.
say.
All
Is the
right.
button labeled "Do not press"?
It is just a button that popped out of the top of it. So as I don't like having to roll these.
I'm stepping just a little bit back so that I'm not.
All
running from
right.
everybody.
So as you push the
Get
button,
closer.
you see an ominous glow from inside the mouth, and then it fades away.
Do I recognize this ominous glow or anything?
Roll an
Those
Arcana check for me
anticlimactic.
with disadvantage.
I mean,
11.
Okay.
I
you
too
have-
would like to know if I recognize this ominous glow, because it seems
Okay.
magical.
You can roll as well with disadvantage, just a separate one. But for you, no, you cannot seem to identify this. It doesn't seem to be something that you've experienced before.
Goddamn waste of a good.
Does
roll.
it react with my the crystal that's in my bag? That black
No.
darkness crystal?
It is not interacting with anything other than the sword that you've slid inside. But the glow fades away, still inside.
I rolled a 12.
Did anything change on the sword?
Pull it out. It is currently inside this statue. Oh no.
Can't.
So are you pulling it out?
Yeah, I'll pull it out.
All right, as you pull it out, the blade seems as brand new as the day that it was first forged. The
Ooh.
inscription is now fresh. And
Ooh.
you have a sword that looks clean and fresh called Slashy.
Okay. There's nothing magical about it then.
Not that you know. Not that you know of. Your Arcana checks were very piss poor.
Okay.
All right. So what are you guys doing now? There doesn't seem to be anything else of interest in here.
Back.
I say, get.
I
guess- Should we take a short
would've-
rest?
I want to, seeing his rusty old sword come out of there. I say, hey, my short sword. Oh, do I even have a short sword? I might not. This might not work. No, I don't. Never mind. I was gonna say my short sword looks a little tarnished, and then I do the same thing, but I don't have a short sword, so.
Ooh, I have those 4 tatered scimitars or whatever.
This is a straight. Scimitars
Yes.
are curved blades, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to slide one in, but the curved blade doesn't seem to go in due to the curvature of it, and this is just a straight
I'm
slot.
trying to get guidance from her, and she won't give me guidance.
Oh. Should
So
we
are
take
you-
a short rest here, boys?
We should probably go meet up with Fred and sister.
Yes, agreed. This time I do not take your advice, and I hold onto the rope for dear life as I cross.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Crossing.
stealth up to the next doorway there.
Okay. Roll a stealth for me, please. Beautiful. Yep. No one can hear a thing. Not even a footprint is left as you encroach on the next zone.
Seeing
I'm
him
gonna-
not fall to his death on the rope, I also cross using the rope.
Yeah, no. If you take the rope, there is no roll.
I figured, maybe the rope might fail or some shit. Like I did a shitty job tying it off.
I'm not that mean. Sister, you see that Fred has snuck up ahead just a little bit further, and the other 2, 3 have started encroaching from behind. One of them is looking very battered up, and the other one, I actually don't know what your guys' healths are, so
Not
I'm
good.
at 20 out of 34.
If it wasn't that I can give myself false life at will, I would be on the edge of death.
so one is pretty banged up, one seems a little scraped, and the other one just seems drunk.
Was it worth
See.
it going in there? You look a
Absolutely.
little banged up.
It was a party. It was a great party. We had a lot of fun. We had some
I
pets.
can-
They
Sword.
came, tried to pet the pets. They didn't like it. One of them bit me. Yeah, you know.
Do you need some patching up there?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll hook you up.
Oh, you got
20
that? You got that good drug?
Got the goods. We'll see how good it is. That's 7 points of healing for you.
Some dank kush,
Fantastic.
sister.
Actually, let me cast that at 2nd level because you're pretty roughed up. You cast this one.
You should just get an extra dice to roll.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll give you another.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. What a legend.
It's a fantastic roll.
So that's 11.
Nice.
Hot dog. Where'd Fred go? Don't see him anywhere.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something. He went on down to scout out what's ahead.
I'm gonna
What'd you
use my
read?
actions or my second win here.
Okay.
Better healing spell I could have used. but
Get
oh well.
9 back.
Nice. We just wait on Fred.
Are you guys all done with your heals and such?
Yes.
You gave yourself
Alright.
9 more life?
Yeah, I got second win.
Okay.
All right. Fred, what you doing there, sneaky boy?
Do I see anything once I come into this room? Come up to this
Are you-
entryway.
From the entryway, no.
Okay. I will. I don't see anything. I like 15 feet. I will move back into the light. Oh, hey guys. Did you guys find anything good in there?
Found this sword that's called Slashy McSlasher or McSlashface.
Nice.
I didn't
Hopefully-
find any booze, so.
That's a shame. I would not expect that in here. Like, I'm just looking at you with like, I can't believe I'm walking around with you.
You know, I found some pet scorpions, but they or not scorpions, some pet centipedes, but they didn't want to be our friends.
Oh, well, probably not. I did shoot one in the face.
That probably didn't help. Yeah.
I didn't see anything ahead, but I really can't see much in front of me anyway, so good luck. And I just slowly step out of their way to let them lead.
I'm holding 2 short bows and I guess a extra long sword. Does anybody want one of those?
Nope.
Nope.
I can't use any of those. So
Nope. Just sell them whenever we can. No one wants them.
Alright, sounds cool.
okay, I'm going to stealthily move up to where Fred was earlier.
Roll for stealth, please.
12.
You're a bit flat-footed, but you aren't making too much noise.
Okay, and then I use my impeccable dark vision to check around and see if anything is creeping around in the shadows in front of us.
Okay, roll for perception, please.
one of these days, perception's gonna work for me, right, guys?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
Not today, though.
There doesn't seem to be any movement or anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. That spell you were using earlier to talk to me telepathically, is that how's that work? Like, do I still have the ability to talk to you telepathically?
Let's see here. Yeah. Well, yes, because it's a racial trait. So as long as you're within 30 feet of me, I can talk to one at a time.
Fantastic. So I telepathically reach out to Fred and say, yeah, you were right. There's nothing up here.
Oh, okay, good.
So we should move. We should continue moving forward.
You guys go ahead.
Okay, I'll lead the way.
Alright, and once everybody's in. Is everybody in? Cool. Can I have everybody roll a perception, please? Lots of perceiving in this, I'm very sorry.
It's fine. I do it all the time too.
Guys, sister saw it. Sister seen it for sure.
She is very hot.
Whoa.
I
Alright.
might have seen it this time too, but it didn't matter because sister saw it first.
That's fantastic. You guys can see that there's up ahead. It doesn't seem to be quite natural. More of a kind of a semi-odd built. Man, how do I describe this? It's more of a mud wall than an actual cave-in wall up ahead along the path.
Oh, along the path. Okay.
Yes. I will play something just so you guys know where the monkey is. But it's just a little odd. It's not your standard rock wall.
Okay.
But that's all.
So over by where Kenshin is.
Where the monkey was, yes.
I didn't even see a monkey on my screen.
There's the
I don't
monkey.
see a monkey.
Yeah, neither do I.
You guys don't see that monkey?
No.
Really?
Okay,
Now
there
I
you
see
go.
it.
I do.
There it
Oh,
is.
it's probably how I had my camera. You dropped it in the corner, and I was on that side. Okay.
Okay. I was like, dude, how do you not see the monkey? It's right there.
I just
Okay.
had my camera faced the other way.
All right. I'm gonna call that the indicator monkey. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Okay.
So yeah.
I assume sister tells us about this, what she saw.
You guys rolled high enough. All of you kind of notice it. It's just.
I'm gonna touch it.
It's the butt.
All right. So as you touch it, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, that's not a good idea.
I was going to investigate it. Then he's like, I touched it. And I'm like, I'm going to back up now.
Oh shit. Okay. So as you approach it, as you reach out your hand, suddenly the wall explodes out and a bunch of rubble comes flying at you. As a beast appears and reaches for you. Just-
Bye.
And then I need, looks like Tavrik, my bad.
I didn't take any damage from that explosion of mud, dirt, or crap.
Tavrik and Chris need to make a dexterity saving throw as well, but unfortunately for you, Kenshin, this is going to already take some damage. But I want to wait to see if they pass theirs or not. Alright, so Tavrik, being right behind him, he takes most of this debris, but you other two are going to take 6 blunt damage from the rock and mud that come flying at you at such a high pace. And then this guy's
If I rolled
going
a
to have...
16, does that change anything?
You're fine. You don't take any. All of it was blocked. And luckily for you, you don't get hit by any of these furious swipes as this Umber Hulk reaches out and tries to attack you.
I take 6 damage.
From the debris, yes. So
But I
before-
also took 6 damage because I failed the dex save.
Yes.
Okay. Are we in initiative right now?
We will be.
Well, are we when the wall is busted down and hitting me in the face?
Yes.
Okay.
So, just for any of you who don't know what an Umber Hulk is, before you stands a massive bug-like creature that has a very hard shell, and it has, it's just giant mandibles sticking out from its face, and bear-like claws. I didn't have a mini for it, so it looks like a weird plant creature. That's how I had to describe it.
Is it fey in nature?
And you'd have to roll for that.
Do I need to roll perception?
Would that be a nature check? That'd be a nature check.
Yeah.
And then if you guys could roll initiative for me, please.
My nature was 9.
Okay. Actually know if it is or not. I don't think it's Fey. No, it's Underdark. So you know it's not Fey.
Then I need to roll for initiative, right?
Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna do this nerd's way because it seems to work the best. Anybody? 15 to 20.
17.
15.
I also rolled a 17.
You should go first since you got the higher dex.
Yep.
Okay, and then so just those two got the
And
15 to 20.
I got a 15.
Okay. And then anybody from 10 to 15?
14.
Okay.
Got an 8.
And there. Awesome. So, did it change it? It did. We just need to go to Chris. All right. So, Chris, you just watched as this exploded through a wall. What are you doing?
Interesting. I look at it and go, oh, this is one of those things, and I think I will probably just I don't know, maybe sapping sting. Yeah, let's. Oh wait, no, maybe that's not what I want. Oh yeah, that is what I want. Sapping sting.
So I'm gonna make a wisdom save.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Fails.
+3, so 10.
Fails.
Okay. So then,
It's prone and it takes 4 points of damage.
awesome. It falls to the ground at your feet due to the second sting. Sorry, real quick. Did 4 points of damage.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Kenshin, before you lays the massive beast lying on the ground, so you have advantage strike on it.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will attack it with my longsword. Two-handed style.
Okay.
That is garbage.
As you swing straight down on it, you hear a ching as your sword bounces off its hard exterior shell.
And my turn.
All right.
Well, since
Fred, what's
you decided to knock it down, I lose part of my assassinate benefits, but I will just shoot. So you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet in combat. So I would have to just roll at normal then, because I lose my advantage.
You're a goddamn rogue. Get up there and stab it.
No. Why would I want to do that?
You guys don't know much about Fred.
No, we don't. I just knew he was a rogue. I assumed he would run up there and stab it.
No, he's not. Why do you think he keeps letting you guys go first? 9's not going to hit.
No, it is
He's
not.
a Brady cat.
Your arrows just ping off the walls. Anything else from you, Fred?
Sure. I'm going to run to this wall and bonus action of the hide.
Okay, give me a hide, please. Beautiful. You are one with the darkness.
And then I'm done.
Sister.
So I have.
Okay.
I'm an assassin rogue.
We're gonna move up here.
If I could have ran up and
I'm
hit
gonna
it,
take out my mace.
but I already
and
have advantage
Mash
anyways.
it.
Hey, you have advantage due to it being on the ground.
And if I would have hit, it would have been an automatic crit. I probably should have done that.
That's a 18 to hit.
It's okay. I haven't
It
played
just
one of
hits.
these
All right,
for
roll for
like
damage.
3 years.
Whoa! 7.
All right, high roller this evening. Would you like to do anything else?
Wait. Hold on. Let me check something.
Holding in the on position.
No.
I figured giving Ken advantage was a
Okay,
good
never
first
mind.
move.
I'm good.
Yeah, it was. I probably should have just ran up because I still would have got my
Wow.
assassinate.
He stands
I haven't
back
played
up
this.
onto his feet.
And like, I haven't played an
He
assassin
slams
rogue
his
in like
fist on his
4 or
hard
5 years.
shell, and he shouts out, and he's going to.
That's on
stare
me. I mean,
Kenshi
it's not his
in the
character,
eyes and
but
take a swipe.
min-max, and yes, I should have ran up and double daggered on a hit. Those are automatic crits on both of them.
Does
But that's not
a
who I
15
am as
hit?
a character.
No.
Okay. Second attack coming at you. That doesn't hit either. Alrighty. So then with that, it's going to end its turn. Davrik, what's up, buddy?
'Cause my the assassinate is only
I got
on
this. don't worry. Easy
before its
peasy.
turn, so it's only a first round
Not
option.
being hit at all. Bad. Get out my trusty longbow. And
That
take a
makes
shot.
sense. Play the character. No need to min-max it.
And, well, let's
Yeah, but running up and having advantage and then automatic double crits would have been awesome, but it's not him.
Kin being in front made it a little hard. Then decide to move to the side to hopefully get a better shot next time.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Chris, you are up again.
I assume this thing stood up, right? Like.
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
he
moving
is
around,
back
so-
up and he is swinging.
Thank God. Let's see. What do I have that's good here? Has it taken damage?
It has.
In that case, I'm going to use Toll the Dead, and it needs to make a savings throw against Wisdom.
Alrighty. 11.
That would be a fail.
Alrighty. D12 damage, I believe.
7.
Alrighty. So bells ring through the air, and it's just.
I mean, I'm hidden anyway, so I have an
Rumble.
advantage when it comes back up, so. It just sucks I missed
Fantastic.
it.
And I continue
Assassinate
to stand back here and
is
do
really
nothing
good
else with my
with
turn.
that
Alrighty.
fight.
Ken, I will need you
but I'm gonna take a feat at 4th level. I think it'll give me. I've looked at some of the new
Make
feats,
a charisma saving throw.
but yeah, have to was it mobility, which increases my initiative modifier. But I'll take a look at some other ones if there's any new ones up and about.
So I need you to roll a d8 for me. All right. So your mind goes blank and you're acting on pure instinct right now. But it looks like you still get to make your attack. So you're good.
Do I notice this?
Honestly, your mind's just kind of going blank as you stare into its eyes and you can't think straight.
Okay, so I will use Slashy again.
Alrighty.
And I'll move over a little bit so that I could get flanking rule advantage, right?
You can't move. You can only attack. Unfortunately.
Get him.
Alright. Crit. Ooh, 14.
Once again, you slash it and your sword just goes ping! Slashy is not making a dent in this armor.
Oh, the Slashy's not working really well, so I end my turn in disappointment.
Alright. Fred, you're up.
I'm gonna have my bow and
Currently one with the darkness.
peek around the corner. Does a 16 hit?
Say 16?
16.
16 does not.
Okay. I will be done.
Alright. Sister, you're up. You just saw as he's staring.
My
character's
character's
into the eyes
My character
romantically.
sucks about against
What you doing?
high armor characters.
Ash. Let's see. I don't have advantage. 'Cause I'm not link.
You do not.
$19 to hit.
That hits.
I recall the AC's, I think 18.
Oh. 2 points of smashy damage.
Alright, you slam into it and you just hear shunk as its side just kind of gets hit with it and it moves a little to the left, but still standing strong.
Okay.
Alright, so it's now going to take a swipe at its Kenshin person in front of him. It's going to miss, and then he's going to reach down and try to bite into you. And that doesn't hit either, so it's going to continue staring at you.
My skin's harder than yours.
It's just shaving off chest hairs, little by little. Tavrik, what's up, bud?
Now that I have a better position, I believe I can make the shot. Take the shot! Take the shot! 12.
So as you move over into position, you fire an arrow off. It just seems to ricochet off of its armor unaffected.
Shit.
Anything else?
Still affected by the moonshine, I decide to stop from the quick movement before I throw up and in my turn.
Alright. Chris?
I am going to cast a Ray of Sickness on the Umber Hulk.
Okay.
And I'm going to miss.
It is a miss.
Son of a bitch.
Anything else?
No, because I can't do anything else. Yeah, no. I have no bonus actions. Well, I have one, but I can't use it, so.
All right, do me a charisma saving throw again, please.
All these dice are triggering me.
All right.
Yeah. And now you need to roll me a d8, please. Your mind is still blank. Your
Come
body's just
on.
I think this
acting
is a
on
dodo board. It's
pure-
pretty good so far. He's getting better with his builds. Started out here.
Okay. So now this time your mind tells you
He did like a secret passage
move,
here.
and you have to move your full movement in any direction.
We discovered this, and stupid here went and touched it.
Any direction?
Any
Okay.
direction. But this does give it opportunity of attack.
Okay, I'm gonna roll here.
Okay. I'm also gonna roll.
Okay, I'll move this way.
So just out of curiosity, for creatures with multi-attacks, do they get opportunity to attack for all their attacks or just one?
Just one. It's a reaction.
Should be just one.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. All right. So as your mind goes blank, you quickly run away. And that's the end of that.
Oh, my turn ends? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the with the multi-attack, he only gets the one. I want to move to here. Bonus action hide. This is how you cheese the rogue.
Cheese away, my friend.
Till the DM rolls a perception to try to see my 27.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if he's gonna be able to see that.
I mean, it's a net 20 plus 7, so good luck.
Yeah, no.
It would be nice if that was a nat 20 on a damage attack, though.
It's
Damage
okay,
roll.
with advantage. 17.
Doesn't hit.
No, it does
Nope.
not.
Didn't think so. Yeah, it's in my turn then.
Just barely.
Somebody hit earlier with an 18 and said
That just hits.
Just
Yeah,
hit.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought I heard him say.
All right, sister. You watched as your friend just booked it away from you.
Can I perceive, like, why that happened?
You can roll an intelligence check.
Oh no. I think I'm good with that.
See what you can recall on this beast, because you guys do know of them. Oh, perfect. You know that its eyes, the little black ones above its other two, cause people to lose all control of themselves and act on natural instinct.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's bring out some big guns.
Big guns. She pulls out a cannon. Bag of holding cannon.
We're gonna cast. We're gonna cast inflict wounds.
Oh. All right.
Let's see. Make a melee spell attack. Hot dog.
And it hits. You
Right.
need to take notes from sister here. Like, God has blessed her rolls. tonight.
Sister's kicking ass.
She is.
Should go to the casino right now.
Holy
shit.
smoke, look at that.
Whoa. All right. So. 19. All right, I gotta pull out a calculator. My poor small brain. Yeah, as you reach out and cast your spell on it, it seems to be grabbing its innards as it's groveling in pain.
Very good.
Anything else from your sister?
Nope.
All right. So now he stares you
Right,
in the
sure.
eyes.
Been dealing with sinuses like past week.
He shouts out some more gibberish. Moves a little closer, and he's going to take 2 swipes at you. Both. Oh my god! Both just wailing in the air.
Sister's kicking
frantically.
ass.
Torvik, what you doing there, bud?
This is what combat's like when she shows up.
Yeah, I guess. It just nobody dies.
It's the
Inspired by
god in those
sisters.
pants that she's giving out.
Inspired by sister's wonderful attack, I move closer to get advantage, right?
You now have advantage, yes.
And I switch from my longbow to my 2 short swords. And swing 2d6s. Ooh, 6 and 1. Yikes. Plus 3.
You should roll a
Guessing I don't
d20.
hit.
Re-rolling for
Oh,
the
wait,
hit.
I definitely. Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
wrong
you should roll a dice that rolls higher than a 6.
Yeah. That's
I was like, I know I did
unfortunate.
something wrong.
yes, drunk brain was not allowing you
Yeah.
to actually.
Take 2 swings.
Okay,
And
is that
I'm
both?
guessing one hit.
That's the first one. What's your modifier? Is it plus? Yeah, it'll hit. It's-
It's 5. Wait, do I roll 4 technically? Because I have
yes,
advantage then?
yes. So the first
Okay.
set and then a second set.
My modifier is plus 5.
Both hit. Awesome.
Yeah. And then piercing. Now I roll the other dice.
Now you'll roll your damage.
Are you attacking twice?
He has.
I pulled out 2.
Oh, okay,
First
gotcha.
Two weapon fighting.
Like, I thought I only heard him say 1. I was very confused.
10
Damn
plus
it.
6. For 16 damage.
All right.
I
You have
think it's 10
modifiers
plus
once.
3. Yeah.
Oh, and then I also have dreadful strikes, so I roll a d4. To do another 3.
16.
Yeah, he's only doing 16. Yeah.
I'm burning
All
up.
right. So
Really, I'm
you,
getting sick.
having watched Sister just devastate this thing, you decide to not be shown up, and you roll up and you just start wailing away, slashing into its armor, and it's looking pretty battered at this point. Chris, what you doing here,
Well,
bud?
so I reach back into the bag of magical tricks, and I go, okay, well, there's some interesting stuff in here. We could do this, or we could do that, or we could, do this surprise Eldritch Blast. And because he wasn't paying attention, he was surprised, and it hit him.
It did. Roll for damage, please.
And he takes 6 damage.
Fantastic. As your blast hits him in the chest, you see it just encave a little bit.
Fantastic. And with the last little bit of my turn, I go, guys, after this, we really need to take a nap.
All right. So, Kenshin, as your mind begins to come back, you're confused as to why you're over here and you don't recall moving.
I heard Chris saying something about a nap. I was like, I just took one. It's pretty good. You should try. And then I run right back in. With Slashy again. And I don't get advantage, right?
No, you do not.
18.
Just hits.
Alright. $12.
Right. So as you cut into him, he is looking very, very poor. He's just kind of wobbling there. His armor's cut up. Anything else?
No, and my turn. Yeah.
All right, Fred, what you doing?
Same thing I did last turn, but just opposite direction. Alpha back over this way. But does he notice me with a 12?
Let's find out.
I only rolled garbage.
No, he does not. He is
Alrighty.
preoccupied. He's too busy staring deep into Sister's eyes.
I miss again. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm done here.
Sister, what do you? You need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Now I need you to roll a d8 for me, please, as your mind goes dark. All right, your mind tells you swing as you can attack, but nothing else.
What?
You can only swing
get
your
to
weapon.
attack.
Oh, I can only swing my weapon.
Yeah.
Yes, you make a melee attack.
I see. Okay.
And as your mind is blank, you just swing your arm forward and are hitting nothing.
Okay.
All right. And having been surrounded, first things, he's going to begin smashing into the walls, and we'll see how he does. All right. And then he's going to do it once more. Oh, too many. And as he does, the walls begin to crumble and fall in front of him.
If he's moving, he loses 10 because I hit him last turn.
Okay. So then the walls crumble, and you see him collapse on the other side as rubble falls in your way. Let me pull out your rubble for you.
Right. You be a good DM.
I'm working on it. I gotta find the nature tab.
My immersion.
We don't get an opportunity attack from him? Oh, I guess the rubble distract us or something?
You watched him collapse on the other side.
As it caved back in.
All right, what you guys doing?
Well, I guess we're moving along.
Or we're taking a nap, right?
Well, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a wuss.
These are small rocks, by the way. These are not. They're not massive rocks.
I
take an hour to find those.
I say to these guys, I say, hey guys, I have a pickaxe from earlier that we were using to pick at the coal. You know, we could probably use it to clear those rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Can we walk through this place?
You'll have to get through these rocks first, which are for some reason flying terribly.
The shatter when you need it.
Yeah, I give Ken the pickaxe from Jesus Christ with these rocks.
He's learning.
From when I was, smashing it against some coal earlier, and I say, here, use this. It should help you clear those rocks quickly.
Got it. And I start swinging with the pickaxe.
And then I
Clear.
get the fuck out of there before I get rock in the face.
Roll a strength check, please.
$14.
You clear away enough of it to get through.
And I walk across once I clear it, and I yell back to these guys that it's clear. And do I see the body of that thing? When I
Yes. It is lying there face down on the ground. All of its blood is just seeping on the ground, a nasty green ooze. As when it moved away, it just died.
anything useful that we might see on it?
With your guys' knowledge of them, they're very well known for their hard shells. typically used to coat shields and other items. So it goes for a high price. And also the eyes, if you find the right buyer, they are typically known for their special power.
Would someone assist me in cutting up this creature?
Absolutely.
Assist you. I'll
Okay.
give you guidance.
Okay, and assist me.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
assist and she can give you guidance. How's that?
That works. That is still terrible. Hang on, let me do some math. So that's going to be 5, 7, 9.
Probably should have got somebody else to help you.
Yeah, you're pretty useless.
So
Today,
You're-
yes.
you're able to get the a good chunk of the shell off, but unfortunately, due to the front being all battered and torn up from all the brutal attacks, you can't use any of the others, and you butchered the eyes. They were not able to come out.
Okay.
So you have one Umber Hulk shell.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
And as you guys enter this room, there's a rancid smell coming out of it, just of dead rot. And as you look
Smelling
around,
it, I puke in the corner.
yeah. So, but there's also lots of the shiny crystals. Mostly growth and a few of the blue growing in here.
Cool. Do we see Riley?
You do. You find her passed out next to some white things on the ground.
I'm gonna move over to Riley and crack some smelling salts and wake her up. I don't actually have smelling
I was gonna
salts.
say, do you have smelling salts?
I got a hammer.
I have
I used to have a pickaxe, but
I have a funny story about smelling salts after this session. But yeah, so she's there. She's lying on the ground, unconscious.
I like tap her on the shoulder and poke her in the face like a 2-year-old child trying to wake somebody up.
There's no response.
Is her body cold, or like does it seem like she's dead, or does it seem just like she's having a nap?
Can you roll me a health check?
What's a health check?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Yes, a medicine check, a health check. Check her health. Tell me.
12.
She's alive.
Fantastic. I was about to say, guys, I should stop checking if people are alive or dead
I was-
because they always seem to be dead.
Perhaps I suggest perhaps we should take a short rest here until she wakes up.
Good idea.
I will
Done
guard
puking,
the
I
I will
sobered up.
guard the door. I will hide and guard the door while they take a rest.
Can I spend the short rest attempting to attune to see if I could attune to this slashing?
Yes. Make a roll just for it. I know that it's not how attunement works, but do a roll for me.
What kind?
Just a d20. Okay. All right. So you sit there with your sword. Nothing happens. Everybody else, are you guys just resting up?
See.
I mean, the people who need to.
I'm trying to get my D&D Beyond app to work. But yes, I'm resting.
Okay. How long do you guys rest for? How long?
Short
A
rest.
short while.
Short rest is at least an hour.
I was just say, are you guys doing an hour, 2 hours?
Short.
Yeah, well,
Just-
Short. Just a short.
yeah, just an hour should be fine.
Okay.
Yep, just an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna have some rations and
So as you guys
look in my
rest,
spell book.
after about an hour, Riley finally starts coming to consciousness, and she's looking around, confused, unsure of where she is. Where am I? What happened?
You,
Uh,
Good answers.
Yeah. We say we're not quite sure, but it certainly does smell like death in here, doesn't it? And I start walking out.
Just leaves it.
So is this some
Uh,
more of those glowy crystals?
Yeah, they're in the wall. They are in the rock currently.
I'll take my hammer and try to hammer some chips off and chunks off.
Okay. Make a. What would that be? That'd be strength.
That's
Yeah,
probably strength. Which I am garbage at. Oh, hey, I rolled an 18.
Yeah, so you managed to get 2 decent-sized crystals out of this. The blue ones, I assume, is what you're going for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got two medium crystals.
Okay.
2 medium blue crystals. And as you guys are doing this, Riley begins to panic and she starts crushing these white things that are on the ground. Just
What are you doing?
Being the gentleman I am, I tried to soothe her. It's okay. You'll be fine. We'll
roll a
escort you
performance
back.
check for that, please. I want to see how much of a gentleman you are.
For the best.
Hey, yeah, so she begins to calm down a little and she starts to explain. These eggs are Umber Hulk eggs. I don't know if they're fertilized or not, but it's best that we don't have any more hatching. And she continues
Smart.
just crushing.
Oh, hearing her say that, I see these eggs over here. Are these also Umbra Hulk eggs?
Yeah, all the white dots are. So.
Okay, I reach down and pick one up and put it in my bag with the centipede
I'm
egg.
pretty sure he clipped
Do a sleight of hand check.
potatoes into the ground to be eggs. Hey, that's a good idea on your eggs, by the way.
I just had crushed ones over here as well.
Okay, you've crushed those eggs.
It's 7.
You say 7?
I wasn't doing it secretively, but yeah, it's a 7.
Oh, okay. Riley notices this and she runs over and she slaps it out of your hand before you can place it in your bag and it splats on the ground. Don't take those.
Wait, is she slapping the wrong person?
Oh
He is.
shit, is she?
Yeah.
Here, let's just re-roll time here.
Yeah. She quickly runs over and she slaps it out of your hand, splatting on the ground. Don't take those.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice that.
Sure. Do a perception check. I mean, she's not really hiding it, but yeah, you see her do it. She's not really hiding it. She's very concerned about you guys.
I'm gonna
Very concerned
put
about
one in my bag for Chris.
God, roll up. Sleight of hand check.
Gosh.
Who?
The one trying to steal an egg. God damn it.
Heads.
While she's busy lecturing Chris, you managed to slide one inside your bag.
This seems bad because the last time I got this was with the keys.
So she then goes over to your nest and she crushes out the last of them.
What she thinks is the last of them.
All right, being clear, she now she says, I think I'm gonna join you guys for the way back. I'm not feeling all too well.
I'll escort you back, my lady.
Thank you. She follows you specifically, Tavrik. Just holding on to the back of your shirt as you walk.
Rachel, did you get your
Is she?
D&D Beyond working?
The app's not loading my character sheet, so I'm trying to use the web browser.
Okay.
And hopefully not crash everything on my laptop.
Okay.
Like it's happened before.
As she walks by, I kind of stick out my tongue and go, and put my fingers up to my ears and make
Alright.
make a stupid face. Yeah.
So which way are you guys leaving? There's a path to the right as soon as you exit that you have not explored yet, or there's the one you know of.
Well,
on the
obviously to the right. We're going to the
Yeah,
right
it's like
end.
you're shopping at a mall.
left. Oh, okay.
I will stealth down along the wall, looking for more like mud openings.
Okay.
As everybody just runs by me.
Is sister is she okay?
She'll figure it out.
Do I not get spell slots back for short rest?
Depends.
You
Are
may not as a cleric,
I don't think I do.
because
I think
it's a
that's
half
only a
caster.
wizard feat.
Yeah.
I think it's only a wizard feat.
It's,
Alright.
Warlock.
yeah, wizard, warlock, sorcerer.
That's fine. I follow people out. I guess that's what's going.
And Fred, you are stealth right now. You are
Yep.
quiet.
Do I see anything as I walk along the wall here?
Nothing along this way.
Yep. Then I will make for this corner here and just peek around the side.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely the cleric only gets spell slots back on long rest.
And then, are you looking down that hall, or are you?
With a
just-
12.
Yeah, the closest is clear. You don't see
Okay.
anything. You
I
just see that it leads into a big room.
I look back at Chris and say telepathically that it looks clear.
I say onwards to glory, and
Let's
I
go.
just head out.
I asked Riley.
I'm gonna
go that
use
way.
my second win here.
What did you say, Tavrik?
I asked Riley if she wishes to go that way or come back the way we came to her camp.
I don't know which way I was. I have no recollection. I don't even know where I am. I assume in the mines, but it's all foreign to me.
I say with vigor that she should continue on the adventure with us.
Oh yeah, no, she's coming with you. She's holding your shirt. She don't.
Oh,
she don't
yeah.
care. Yeah. She's faster than you. Fuck you. Okay, so. What are you guys doing?
Walking onward as what I heard earlier. Just
All right. Stop right there, Kenshin. Actually, take a step back. Back. And then make a strength saving roll. Strength roll for me, please. Beautiful. So as you walk into something, you feel you kind of just pull through it, but you go as you get some kind of webbing on your face.
ugh. I turn around, guys. There's some web up ahead. What should we do?
Burn it.
Oh, I take my torch and start burning it and walk forward.
Okay.
Burn it down.
Just a second. Are you guys following, or what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, as they start moving forward, I'll move forward with them.
All right, and let's see here. Stop right there, Sister and Kenshin. Is anybody perceiving anything, or are you guys just walking in?
I mean, I perceive lots of fire.
Yeah, that's the shit that's burning. Okay, so at this point, I'd like Kenshin to make a not dexterity save. My goodness. Take a perception roll. Okay. As you step down, you realize that your foot is inside of webbing as the floor seems to be coated in a thick white web. And off to your left, you see a massive spider. Cool. And initiative.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Can I go to Skyline? I want some hot dogs.
I was worried for Riley. That's why I don't have initiative.
Now you're making me hungry.
I'll go get some Skyline after this.
All right.
I'll be asleep after this.
Has everybody rolled?
Yeah.
Cool. 15 to 20.
What about someone who gets 23?
Neat.
Yeah, I got 23.
Can anybody else 15 to 20?
18? I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you're 18.
Okay. And then let's see here. That one, this one. 10 to 15.
Got 14.
Okay. Anybody else?
5.
Okay, and double A, what did you roll?
I also rolled a 5.
Cool. So there's that. And then just put you guys back here. There we go. So then, shoot, first should be Fred. All right, Fred.
All right, so I just see this big one here.
You see a massive spider on the wall, just looking over at Kenshin.
Okay, I'll shoot it with my bow.
Cool beans.
I have a advantage with my assassinate skill. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
All right,
Believe it or not.
fantastic. So this is gonna be a lot of damage.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, because it's an automatic crit with my assassinate ability.
Okay.
6, 12, 18, 18, 21, plus 21 plus 12.
All right.
33 damage.
So
Holy
as
smokes.
you release this shot, it just pierces right through it, and it lets out a scream as it falls to the floor and curls up and dies.
Nice.
That's the assassinate ability, man. It's an automatic crit on that first turn.
Anything else?
No, I'll kind of stay here until I see somewhere. You know what? Yeah, I'll stay here. F that.
All right. So, sister, can you give me a perception roll, please? All right.
That's 18.
Perfect. You can see all of them. As you look up on the walls, now knowing that's where they are, you can see those guys.
They're on top?
They're currently on the walls and stalactites, yes. I know I don't have them flying, I'm sorry.
Yikes.
My immersion.
Yeah, man, could you imagine? Could you imagine playing in this game every week?
I don't like all of
Let me theater of the mind this.
you. Oh, yes.
How come they're not upside down?
Yeah, where's the roof
I
at?
managed my tools. All right, a meteor hits the earth. All right, sister, what you
Good thing
doing?
we're underground. We're safe.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
What was
gonna use
that?
my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm the one that
Yeah,
hit
it's,
with the magic missile.
It's funny.
17 to hit.
The baby over there.
Yup, the baby.
17 hits. Do you roll for damage?
He's doing a pretty good job so far, though.
Damage to the baby.
I mean, I have to give him some credit. He's doing pretty good for a new D&D player and a new DM.
That's, let's see. I guess that's my turn.
Alrighty. So now that baby you just hit is going to lower itself with its thread to the floor. And he is going to go roar in high speeds. So that's 10. He has 20. Yeah, he's just booking it. Full scuttle at you. It's not flying anymore. And he's staring. He's just looking at you, Kenshin. What you doing? This little boy just rolled up.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm the actual Kenshin from the anime as he comes and unsheath my blade. And
You hit him.
Old slashy.
straight, if it kills him, it's straight through his body.
It does not kill him, but he is hit for pretty hard. He is sitting there bleeding.
Okay, then I'm gonna action shoot surge.
Okay.
The sword's still drawn.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
And I end my turn.
All right. Let's try you, the little guy here. He's going to scuttle back behind you. Real quick. He's gonna try to bite you with advantage. Yeah, no avail. Next up is gonna be this baby. He's gonna move forward a few feet. And then he's going to, I believe you're within range. Yeah. He's going to then shoot a web out of his ass. And try to
If I shrink the UI, we have more cinematic
what are you
view.
teaching them?
It does an 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So as you are standing there, this web shoots out and it begins to just entangle around you as you are now restrained by the sticky webbing.
I'm actually restrained. I don't do anything.
You do on
Your next
as an
turn.
action.
Yeah.
As an
Use
action.
strength to break out. Yeah.
You don't know. Maybe it's wisdom. Maybe he's got to be smart for it.
Yeah.
Whatever the roll is, it'll be next turn.
Yeah. So he's going to move up. And he's still hanging onto the ceiling, just creepy crawling around. With all of his eyes and such. Alright. You're up, Chris.
I move up behind this guy here.
Oh,
I cast Primal Savagery on myself. And then
savage.
with my advantage, I roll the first attack. Does a 21 hit.
It does, in fact.
Okay, fantastic. Take 7 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay.
And then with my other hand, I swing again, and a 21 hit last time. So that means it'll hit again this time.
Yes, it does.
And he takes another 1 point of damage.
Awesome. So he takes 8 damage in total.
Yes.
It's not looking too hot. Anything else?
And that would be my turn.
Awesome. Tavrik, you're up. Lots of creepy crawlies.
I don't like creepy crawlies. They scare me.
I mean, just don't look at the flying ones because they're creeping and crawling around.
And then also at your feet there is flame. There is actually burning webs at your feet.
Using the flame, I light my arrow and point it at the big scary Spita.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm
you
guessing
just
that
pointing
hits.
What'd you roll?
Guessing that
19.
hits at 19.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 19 hits. You're pointing at the big one?
Yes.
You named your arrows or your bow bourbon.
I did.
Oh, that sounds good. I should have got some tonight, but I was too lazy.
Then hit him for 11 as well as Dreadful Strike.
And then roll a d4 for fire damage as well.
Okay, so +3 for Dreadful Strike and +4, 7.
So 18 damage.
Yes.
All right. As your arrow hits it, it just gets a burst of flames. Its hair begins to just burn away.
Riddance.
And that is it. Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Brad, you are up. What you doing here, bud?
I'm gonna shoot at Baby Cave Spider 1 that is in front of Chris.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
All right.
Okay, we forgive you because you killed the first one in a single hit.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Does he-
somebody just fell down the stairs.
Is he moving?
I
The cave
don't-
crashing in?
Sister, what you doing?
So Kenshin is trapped by a web?
Currently, Kenshin is wrapped around in a thread. Yes.
Okay.
It's very sticky web.
Let me move up here
So I saw another streamer playing, and
and
she set it up like if you've ever watched those VTubers where they have like
I
their
will
head in the corner.
use my
She had it set up
mace.
with minis that looked like this, and they would just kind of pop up,
Use
and
math.
their skin would kind of light up a bit when they're talking in Discord.
That's a
I thought that was really
14
cool.
to hit.
14 will hit, just barely.
Cool. And that's 2 points of smashy damage.
As you smash in its leg, it's still there, just barely, but he's still there.
Okay.
Alrighty. So then, as this happens, the flames begin to grow. A
Not
bit
great.
quicker.
Uh-oh. No.
Great, how to get all the way over there?
That was the fire arrow. That's called a depth perception chew. And then this little buddy is gonna take a strike at Kenshin. With advantage now. Does a 19 hit?
That's a hit.
All right. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. So that's going to be 11 plus 5, so 16 damage. It's going to be 5 damage of piercing from when the bite sinks in, and then it's going to be 11 of poison damage as it lets loose a large dose into you.
Ouch.
I always
All right,
forget
you're
how
up. You can make a strength saving throw to try to bust out,
long
or
combat
something
is.
else.
as a DM, like you just don't realize it, but as a player, yeah,
Hmm.
you
I'm
can.
gonna
I can
try to
definitely feel
bust
like
out.
the sitting here.
All right,
Like
make a strength saving throw, please. You struggle a little at first, but then eventually you manage to just rip through a little bit, and it starts tearing away as you break free of this cocoon it's made for you.
Was that my action to break free?
That is an action.
And I can't do anything else, so I'll end my turn.
All right. A Spider 1 is going to also take a swing at you. He does not hit, however. That's going to end his turn. And baby 2 is going to shoot its butt string at Sister. And is going to miss and instead shoot it directly into the flames as it just burns away. And then Big Mama is going to crawl down. And over beside Sister. And is going to make a strike. Sister, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
This is why I don't run in there as a rogue.
That's a 9. Wait, saving throw. That's a 9.
Okay, let's see here. So let's. And you take 9 points of poison damage from after it sinks its fangs into you, and you take 7 points of piercing damage from when it bites into your side. And
Nice.
that comes out to be
Yeah, I'm not running up there.
7 plus 9, 16 damage.
Okay.
That is the end of its turn. Chris, what are you doing? You got
Fantastic,
the flames
I'm,
encroaching on your back, and your buddies getting nommed on like popsicles.
Yeah, beautiful. Then I have nothing to worry about here, and I'm just gonna turn around and leave. No, what I'm actually gonna
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Run while you still can.
Yeah, what I'm actually gonna do is primal savagery again.
Okay.
Oh, and I have advantage. Oops. So does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Okay. So this guy right here in front of me takes 6 points of damage.
What is your weapon?
Primal savagery. It's
I
my
don't-
hands. It's acid damage in case it matters, but my
okay.
hands grow, my nails grow, and I basically take a swipe at them with my hands.
Cool.
Wolverine.
You begin a fury of swipes as you just tear into the back, ripping out all of the insides of this thing.
Fantastic.
And,
Is dead?
Yeah, you just fling all those behind you, leaving a riddled corpse in front of you.
Beauty. And in that case, I'm just gonna, kind of come over here and.
So you're moving, right?
Yeah.
Make a strength throw for me, please.
18.
Cool, yeah. You move without issue as you're pulling your feet out of these sticky webs on the floor. You seem to not notice. Anything else?
Fantastic. No, that's everything.
Cool. Davrik, are you back from your drink and potty break?
Yes, I am.
Indeed. The flames are growing at your feet, encroaching awfully close. And the spiders they're dwindling in numbers at this point.
I decided to take a wee step back, but not too far, so I can knock myself another arrow in flames. And Sister, our healer, attack the giant spider with a shot from bourbon.
Bourbon lands right in the kidney. Roll for damage.
Perfect.
Probably actually lands in the liver, but close enough.
It's going in his kidney.
9, and then do you want me to roll 2 4 dice?
Yeah,
forwards?
one for your ability and one for the flame damage.
So 9 and 7, so 16 damage.
16.
So as you let loose this last arrow, it flies and smacks it directly in its hairy ass, and all the webbing and its fur just go up in flames as it burns to a crisp.
Nice.
Perfect. Perfect.
that would be my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is Fred. What you doing here, bud?
We only have the one left that we can. Oh no, there's one.
You got
Right,
two.
there's
you got
two.
One up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
You got one little
Yeah.
dude in front.
Let's bonus action dash. Get like up in here. I'm gonna take my bow and shoot the one right in front of me.
Okay.
5. Balls.
After dashing, you're just trying to catch your breath as you let loose the
Yeah,
arrow.
right. Bat feet. I'm done.
All right. Sister, you got this one in front of you.
Outside of
barely
that first
limping,
hit with my
trying to stay
assassinate
alive.
ability, I don't think I've hit anybody yet.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna
then you got-
smash it.
I'm a wreck-it. Okay. Roll for an attack, please.
I
And
smash it.
you nail it. Would you like to roll to see how much damage you do to this poor little bastard?
Big roll. Hot dog. That's a 7.
You bring it down and you just smash its head into the web flooring.
This is how you roll dice.
The back end flies
Clearly.
up and goes limp.
Must be nice.
What would you like to do?
Assassinate would only trigger if the other person
Let's
has not
see.
gone in combat yet. Not sure if he has gone though.
I can't cast a spell when after I make a weapon
Yeah,
attack, right?
The
Not
spell
not
is an
unless
action.
it's a bonus action.
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I know. I did the assassinate on the very first
end
round,
my turn.
and I did like 20 some points. It was a spider up in here,
So now the flames are gonna spread up.
but I haven't hit anybody since.
I should have moved away from the flames.
Like literally, I've
I
not
would have recommended it.
hit anybody.
Ouch.
Considering that flame is on you, yeah.
Yes, you'll be taking a D4 of damage. Of flame damage.
Can
So
I
you take
do
2
a
burning damage.
can I do a running jump and slash at it?
How far is he off the ground? He's 10 feet in the air, so yeah. You have to. How tall are you?
I'm like 5'7" or something. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, I did the assassinate earlier.
Yeah, he's 5'7".
I had like a 23 initiative, and went first and rolled good,
Pretty fucking big
advantage
jump.
and everything, and it's
Well,
absolutely
it is a
annihilated
long
it.
sword, so.
I know. Yeah, I'm looking at the lethal longsword right now.
But yeah, I've
So
I've
I
not
keep
made an
thinking
attack
it's
roll
him.
yet after that.
It's about a longsword's about a foot long. That doesn't sound right.
No,
That's
no,
not
it's
right.
more like 3 foot to 4
yeah,
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, roll for a jump, and so AK just roll. Just a regular
Athletics?
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
spamming the
that's what it
Discord
is.
build section with my boss killer, and Assassinate is a big piece of it, lol.
Don't know why
Yeah. So you're able to
Twitch
get up to it. And
did
then
not
roll for
like
an
this
attack.
big piece. I saw you blowing it up. I haven't read any of it yet. I'll probably go through it tonight.
That doesn't hit. So as you run up and and roll a strength for me too before you run. I'm sorry, I forgot about this effect on the ground right now. I'm a bad DM.
Yes.
Immersion.
You're fine. Oh yeah, you're
No,
fine.
no argument here.
So, so as you run up and jump, you swing at it, and it just
Short
kind of
version is the
scutters around the
LVLA
pillar
version
and
can
comes
do
back
about
around.
200 to 250 DMG in the first turn,
Would
and
you
the
like to do anything else?
LVL20 version does about
No,
800 in the
I will
first
end my
turn.
turn.
Yeah, it's pretty
Alright.
insane.
So it's going to take a look at Sister, and he's going to try to restrain her with a web.
You just assume it's gender.
No, I made it. I know what it is. And then,
I still think that's assuming it's gender.
oh, they're completely dumb. Okay. Oh my gosh. Does God not choose?
I'm pretty confident that somebody would tell you that that is the definition of assuming gender.
You You just assumed again.
Okay, and then it climbs down to try to start going after you. It doesn't do anything though, because it just shot its ass.
Made him
with
feel
it.
awkward.
Chris, you're up.
Oh,
Serious, thanks
that's
for hanging out,
unfortunate.
man.
I was hoping to make it fall down.
Anything's for hanging out. I'd say thanks to Double
Well,
A, but
since it
he's blind,
decided it was gonna move, I looked through my exhaustive list of spells, and
Numerous many.
yeah, and I'm like, oh man, I really don't know what to do, and then I start whistling and like pretending that I'm just gonna do nothing, and then suddenly out of nowhere, bam, an Eldritch Blast.
Holy shit! Who would have expected?
And it fucking
Boom.
obviously it was aware of what I was doing. It's seen that play before.
it quickly jumps up as it shoots underneath and smacks a wall, and it hisses in your direction. Make a strength
And
roll.
and then I'm gonna move over there.
Yeah, you're able to move.
Fantastic. I don't remember where that put me. Right there.
Anything else?
That's it.
Awesome, Tavrik, you're up. Everything's on fire. People are dying. So are the spiders.
No people are dying, just spiders.
People are close to dying.
I say currently, sister is on fire.
I
Doesn't mean she's
decide
dying,
to
just means she's fire.
prioritize the sweet honey I just saved,
Oh.
and I turned over and said, "Let's get out of here." And we walk this way away from the fire.
You stole my idea.
Decided to go around because obviously we can't go that way.
Okay. Anything else?
And just because I am slightly worried about my friends, I'll take I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. And I'm pretty sure that the distance not that
Yeah,
far.
you can hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
You wanna
don't
be-
hit those. I don't. Do I?
No, you do not. Your arrow whizzes
Yeah.
by by Kenshin's head. The arrow just clinks on the wall.
if we want to get technical about the ballistic angle that you'd have to shoot that longbow in order to fire that far.
Yeah,
Probably
I
would
know.
have hit the ceiling.
Yeah. And I turn back around and tell Baby that let's go.
Baby, we need to- I have you roll a persuasion, please.
I really hope that like more spiders or something migrated over there while we were taking our rest.
Remember,
I'll
he's
protect him
God.
with my life.
Centipedes fill the hallways.
Oh.
With the 12, she goes, I think we should help your friends, but I guess you know them. And she follows you.
Bless.
All right, Fred, what you doing, man?
Seeing my party struggle with moving through this web and it being on fire and I don't know what's underneath it, I'm going to nope on out of here with a dash. Still puts me within range of my short bow by like 5 or 7 feet, so I'll turn around and take a shot at it.
Before you move, actually, can you make a strength throw for me, please?
Yeah.
Sorry. Not sorry, actually. I need to stop being sorry. Else you just suffer. What the fuck?
13.
You have half movement, but yeah.
Not like you're Canadian or anything.
I know,
Alright,
right?
well, I'll still
I'm-
shoot at it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, now he's even more in range.
It's gonna miss. So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm done.
The heat's getting to your head. All right, sister. Currently, the webbing under your feet has caught flame.
Okay, I'm gonna move away. Does the flame have attack of opportunity?
It does. But I do
No,
need
it
you to make a-
doesn't.
I need you to make a strength saving roll after your first step
Okay.
because you are walking in the webbing still, even though it is on flames. And you are stuck still beside the flames.
What if I
It's-
give myself guidance? I don't know if I can do that.
Not after you tried to move. But you can give it to you for next turn.
I mean, you can maybe pat yourself on the back.
Can you give
So I
yourself
stay here on the fire?
So as soon as you took a step off the fire, you stepped in more webbing, and yeah. So the flame is still
Okay.
burning next to you, but
Yes, you can
Alright.
you can touch yourself for guidance.
you can touch yourself. It's okay.
I want to heal myself instead.
I was gonna say, healer, heal thyself.
How much do I want to heal myself?
All of it.
Let's
All
see
of
what-
it?
How many,
Bring out
spe-
the big guns?
how many spell slots you got
Ooh.
left?
I can use a second level spell slot to heal up to 6 creatures. Anybody else want some?
Anyone wants some
Full
this
health.
good?
You know that takes you 10
I could
minutes,
use
right?
some.
Oh, it takes me 10 minutes. Never mind.
Sit in the flame for 10 minutes. See what happens.
In that case,
For the next 60 turns.
in that case, I cure wounds myself at second level. Yeah.
Since you're stuck
okay.
in the fire, you might as well have some health for when it hits you again in a turn.
So I get 9 points. Okay. It's my turn.
Okay, so now the flames are going to spread a little bit more. It's got full rotation.
Oh boy.
Just guessing. But there's no webs past this point.
Yeah, no, that is the point in which the webbing started.
I'm gonna
Oh, actually, I gotta...
slash.
Okay, that's fine too. All right, so that does hit with slashy.
11.
Alrighty, that's baby case fire too. So as you slash it, it's still standing, but it's just ever so barely.
I end my turn.
Alrighty. It's obviously going to take a bite at you. And it's, yeah, after having taken such a heavy hit, its eyes are just not focused in. And it misses. Chris? What you doing here, bud?
I shrug my shoulders as a bell starts to ring, and the spider rolls a wisdom check, wisdom saving throw,
5.
which he fails. And then takes however many damage the dice lands on whenever
Oh,
it comes
beautiful.
back to the earth.
The bell starts ringing, and immediately, it's out of its ears rolls the green ooze of its organs, and it starts seeping out of the cuts and wounds as it falls to the ground.
Fantastic. And then I get the fuck out of this cave full of web.
Okay. Yeah, strength roll. Yep.
I assume
it's
20
fine.
is, yeah, great.
Anything else?
Everyone's leaving me to die.
I mean, there's not much I can do for you over there. I can't heal you, and I can't put out fire.
All right, Talvik. What you doing,
I'm
bud?
gonna die alone.
Alcohol would only make it worse. So yeah, we just get out of here.
Oh, only make it worse. Me too.
Of course, my beautiful lady comes along with. And that's my turn.
All right, Fred, what you doing? You see, see sister up in flames, she's stuck with the webbing.
I'm gonna run up to the edge here. I'm gonna pull out my water skin, and I'm going to chuck my water skin poke it with my dagger. I'm gonna chuck it at her feet.
Okay, make an attack roll to see how accurate you are with it.
You want me to roll dex or strength?
Just a standard attack.
Well, my standard attack gives me +5.
Okay. Are you complaining?
I'm just saying, just asking.
Fucking intelligence. Throw with intelligence.
I throw a 10.
Okay, yeah. It puts out a little bit of the flame, and it stops the burning underneath your feet.
Okay. Then I will use the rest of my movement. Go back as I turn and say, "Good luck. Go out the other way." Then I will bonus action dash.
All right. So, sister, you're up. Having this water skin land at your feet and put out the flames before they cause any real harm to you. The webbing is not underneath you for the square. What are you doing?
I can move out safely?
You can try.
Like this?
Well, as soon as you step right here is
Wait!
when the webbing starts again.
Wait! I guide myself!
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That a girl. Okay. And then what?
Then I walk out. I attempt
Okay.
to walk out.
So then make a strength saving throw, please. Strength throw, I
Okay.
guess, is what it is.
Plus your guidance.
Perfect. You move like normal. You can
Okay.
move 30 feet any direction.
Dash.
Dash?
Dash out of the.
Didn't
Ooh.
she cost?
No, I
cast
can't
gui-
dash.
Oh, it's because guidance is an action. I thought it was a bonus action. Just kidding.
No, it's just a regular cantrip. Can I? Am I gonna get caught in flames if I go right here? You can't tell me.
Yeah, just run for that door opening.
Do, 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 do. Think right here.
She's like, maybe just an extra little flame.
I'm gonna min-max this out of the fire.
All right, and then suddenly a fire. No, I'm kidding. So it's gonna spread a little bit. Right. And then Kenshin, you're up. Roll strength, please, if you are moving, or you can sit in the flames. I don't care.
Wow. I guess I have to roll strength to get into the flames.
To even get moving, yes, you are currently stuck to the ground. You have half movement. You're on top of your character. It's gonna be, yeah.
Use a dash.
As I move forward,
we should be wrapping up here soon.
I want to pull out my great sword and try to
I'll go raid
cut
somebody.
the flames
If
away
Oidy's still on, I'll go
and
raid him.
extinguish it. As I
He's a
move forward.
builder. It might be doing community builds
You're
right
trying
now.
to cut the
Like
flames.
a collab build.
Yeah,
so.
extinguish it somehow.
So you're fanning the flames.
Essentially, yes. Cutting the dirt or whatever is on the ground. Is it solid ground or is it dirt ground?
It's webbing. So as you are doing, is that the way you're moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna be swinging my sword back and forth as I run
Okay.
right there.
So as you do that, you're gonna walk through two flames. You're fanning them. You got the word, the bad outcome. So it's going to be. God, you take 9 points of burning damage as you enrage the flames as you go through them, giving them more life.
That didn't work.
But you do make it through the flames, so I hope. I mean, are you down on 9?
No, I'm still up.
Oh, okay. Well, you make it out. You're okay. There we go.
You're kind of hoping he wasn't.
You're
Alright.
being nice there.
And with that, you guys may continue playing, but basically you guys are just gonna loop around and meet back at the entrance. So
Dash. Double
And this
dash.
this is all gonna catch fire. You guys burned down a fucking cave system. It's beautiful.
Hi, guys.
Goddamn right we did.
About time
whole
you guys make it over
ecosystem.
here.
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time. I don't know what you're going on about.
I'm ready
I
for a
may or
long
may
nap.
not have, may or may not have been making out with Riley on the way here.
You move fast, bud.
Are you trying to kiss her?
Do I need to roll for this? Because if so,
Fuck,
yes.
yeah, you do.
You have
wait, wait.
consent?
Persuasion. Roll a persuasion.
Cosplay is not consent, okay?
Hey, where's Riley though? Like, she gotta be here.
Did you leave her?
Yeah, did you leave your girl back behind, bro?
Oh no, I did. She was there, bro. I'll tell you. Imp hand. Drawn.
So as you go in for the kiss, she puts her hand on your chest and she says, I think it's a little too early for this, don't you think?
Maybe. It's too early in the morning. Yeah, I'd agree. We need a few drinks first.
Once we make it back out to these rocks, I'm gonna hammer away at a couple more and see if I can get anything.
You get one. Are you going for the? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah, there you are.
Cart.
Okay. You get one large green crystal.
Okay.
Out of that. Your cart. Oh my god. All right, and then
Should we take a long rest here?
I think we
think so.
probably should.
Then continue to the city?
Yes. Yes, your cousin Ted, I think it was, said that there wasn't much between here and the city, but still better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
right. So, are you guys taking a long rest?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
All right, then everybody can have a plate, sit down and eat.
During this long rest, can I spend one of the hours to try to tune, or the 2 hours?
Yeah, if you want to keep playing with the sword a bit.
Yeah. Was it Arcana check? Or
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I have a few drinks with Riley.
13?
All right. You don't notice anything change. As you guys finally sit down, Riley gets some food in her belly and she goes off to bed. The other two thank you both. Well, thank you all for your assistance in retrieving her, for they would not have been able to do it.
What do we get for this? What do we get for bringing Riley back? Brendan, what do we get for bringing Riley back?
Before she
I-
goes to bed,
I asked you a question.
You get full bellies of the finest meats that we have served to you.
I wipe off the dagger that I was using to cut up my to my meal and say, I don't feel like that's sufficient.
We've never
Sister wants
don't
to
pay us
sister
while we
wants to
take
know
her.
if we're putting her back.
putting her back.
Taking Riley and putting her back in the cave.
You could, but it's currently in flames, so.
Yeah, we can go the other way around.
Yeah.
The
I mean, and we have an Umberhawk egg, which she doesn't know about. So
we just
we could
hatch
put
it
her
right
back.
here, lock her inside.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was gonna say we could put her back, knock her out, and then hatch the egg and leave.
Oh yeah, I have the egg.
Richard says, "Well, we never really asked you to go to it."
Back she goes.
I'm gonna give Chris the egg, the Umber egg.
The Umbra egg?
Umberhawk egg.
Umber.
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 Umbra is a sorcerer in another game.
I take the egg and put it in my bag.
Are you guys doing this in
Quietly.
front of them, or you?
Yep.
Quietly.
Oh, yeah.
I guess give me a sleight of hand check. Paris with advantage. You both are doing it together.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Reggie sees it, and
Reggie.
he goes, "What you got there, eh, bud?"
Turn around.
I tell him, oh, it's just some chicken eggs that we brought with us for the journey to the town, to the main city, whatever the city name is.
It's our reward.
Or it's a chicken egg, eh? Do a deception roll.
This shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, you still have to roll.
Fucking +5 and I roll a 2.
Yeah,
fuck?
he still rolled it. He still rolled a 2.
Yeah. Reggie's not buying any of that. So
I pull out my dagger and I say, "Come at me, bro."
I also come beside him and say, "Try something."
You guys really gonna have to kill Reggie?
Only if Reggie comes at me, bro.
Yeah, only if Reggie wants it.
Reggie holds his hands up and goes, "Oh, whoa. Hey, when that thing hatches, it's gonna be your problem, not ours. I'm gonna head to bed. You best lead out in the morning." He goes to his tent and he ties it shut.
I will find a place to sleep, and I'm going to, I think I have a bedroll and everything, and have sleep, face down with my dagger under my pillow in my hand.
Kenshin is gonna walk to this tent and take it and go in and sleep.
Topper's gonna go over to this tent and see if Riley would like for me to join. Roll persuasion.
Sister
Are you a bard?
gives him eyes.
Oh, sister goes over to there and stares at whatever his name is, Toverick.
I don't think so, Scooter.
She says, "Nuh-uh, I don't think so, Scooter." I can't tell if they hear you or not.
We can.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Okay. She's brushing her teeth right now.
With the tent tied, Riley's fast asleep. She doesn't hear anything that you're saying.
I go into the tent and speak.
Thanks.
Opening. Cross it.
Alright, so sister is laying on the ground, resting in front of Riley's tent.
Thanks. Big sad.
Are you
And,
sleep trying to get inside the tent or on the outside?
Inside.
It is currently tied shut, so
You tied it shut. No one's getting in.
I decide to go sleep in my car.
Okay, I'll just say she's sleeping on the outside.
That's
keeping
fine.
guard to keep Tavrik from being a horny little bard. And the other miner is gonna get drunk and pass out on the log next to the fire. So.
Okay. I sit here for a couple hours. After that, after everybody goes to sleep, and then I start my trance for 4 hours. And at the end of 4 hours, I just kind of sit here. pretending to be asleep to see if anybody comes after my egg.
Yeah, nothing goes on in the night. Everybody went to bed, so you're clear for the evening. And like that, in the morning, you all set off on your journey to head to the main city. And that is how we are going to wrap up this evening's session. Tomorrow we will take place as you guys enter into the city gates.
At level 4?
You will have leveled up. And
Cool.
I believe I've sorted out the loot throughout this session, so I don't have to send you any.
Yeah, I kept track. I added them to my inventory.
Yeah, I was able to add my stuff that I grabbed.
Okay. Awesome.
I think I tracked it all in Discord as well, so.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you guys for this evening. I'm sorry there wasn't much more. Trust me, it's going to get quite busy and lively. Maybe a little bit less combat in the next few sessions, unfortunately, due to
Being in a major city?
And me stealing
Yeah.
everything?
I was gonna say being a major city.
Yeah, I sure shit hope we're not fighting people in a major city.
I'm trying to start a bar fight now.
Robot bar fight?
Oh no! I could just see it. We're escaping from the city for some reason.
He's going to spend all this time on a city. We're going to be there for 5 minutes, start a bar fight, and have to run from the guards.
All right, I'm gonna say my goodbyes, and then I want to cover a few things with you guys before everyone heads off to bed. And yes.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
right back.
leveling up, so. Then I'll go raid Oidy, most likely. I think he's doing a community build still. Yeah, it's like noon for him, so. What do I don't think I'm going to take any stats. I think I'm going to take the feat. But I'm looking through all the feats.
Yeah, I might take a feat as well.
Well, I was looking at the, what is my intelligence?
I was thinking adding the face step feat,
The witch feat?
the one that gives you Misty Step.
Okay.
Fey something.
I am back.
+1 intelligence.
I was worried about the Umber Hulk fight, but you guys handled that fucking amazingly.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
Honestly, yeah, I need to start using the 3 attacks on shit like that.
Wow.
Stop going
Yeah.
crazy.
I think
dodged a lot.
I think there was some other things you didn't do there, like when they were able to attack, they're supposed to attack a random target.
Yeah.
What is
So, you
Umbra Hawk CR, by the way? Anybody know?
5.
The same as the troll from the first session.
Oh, okay.
And also the shit rolls were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Not to mention Sister nailing every fucking attack she had on an 18 AC fucking creature.
Yeah. I also think the other thing with the Umbra Hulk, and this might just be me misreading it, but I think any creature within 30
Within
feet of
30
it,
feet. Yeah.
yeah, you were only doing one creature, and I think it was actually been technically all of us.
It would have been, but we're also level 3, and it's a CR5,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So, also this was just
Yeah,
kind of a
that's
filler
what I'm
episode.
saying. Like, you could easily make it more difficult because you could have said, okay, well, it's any creature, but I'm going to do 2 creatures,
Yeah.
right? Or I'm going to do anybody in melee
Yeah.
range, and everybody else is not, right?
Which again, it was just I didn't want the encounter to last all night, and also I didn't want to kill anybody else this session.
Right. I mean, it would have like it would have made it more difficult having more people lose control of their character without adding the third attack, because the third attack makes it dangerous.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Where losing control of your character isn't as dangerous because you move, right? Or you do nothing, right?
I just didn't know how annoyed you guys would get if you were running away from a creature every other turn and having to use your movement back. And
Yeah, but you would have hopefully
say.
somebody would have learned quickly that as soon as they're in melee range, there's a risk of them running away,
Yeah.
right? Like that's a learn
At-
the encounter.
At 5, if we're, that would have been perfectly fine. At 3, that's a bit rough, because we're only attacking once.
Yeah.
If we're getting pushed away and running away, at least some of us have ranged attacks, and if 5 we're hitting, we're shooting twice.
The poison, I didn't really fully read those monsters. I just read that they had a poison ability. I didn't realize it was that fucking strong.
Well, that was only because it was a crit.
Well, I mean, even on the little baby spiders, they were.
Yeah. The other thing that, if you are poisoned, you're supposed to have disadvantage on your follow-up attacks.
Are you? Is that an effect of poison?
Yeah. A poisoned character has disadvantage on its ability checks and attack on its next turn.
I think that's lingering poisons, because on these poisons it just says it's a one-time effect.
That's what I'm saying. That's a poisoned character. Yeah. So if you're rolling, like when I got attacked by the whatever it was at the beginning of the game there, the centipedes, and you told me I was poisoned, my next attack would have had disadvantage. Didn't matter because by the time I could attack again, they were dead. But
backed you up, bro. Got you.
But overall, yeah, I had fun this evening. Thank you guys very much for playing.
It was good.
What I wanted to talk about was just to recap the whole separation deal. All you guys said you were cool with it, except for Noon, right?
Yeah, I don't think she would be able to carry a session like that.
Yeah, just uncomfortable with it, which is fine. That's why I asked.
I mean, you can always do the same thing and just break the group up, right? Instead of one person gets kidnapped, 2 people get kidnapped. Make it a little easier on the players.
You could do that.
For what I had in mind, I might be able to make that work. But yeah, so cool. Otherwise, yeah, full sessions. I mean, this session went practically the full time, which I was surprised about.
The combat pacing was good.
Yep.
Good.
If you ever feel like a fight's ever just lingering on, just reduce its hit points.
Yeah,
I do it with you guys all the time to get through stuff.
Yeah.
Then there's some fights that I completely annihilate you guys on, like the last one, and it's hard. So
it's all about.
I don't know. I enjoyed the last fight we had in your campaign.
The Lich.
That was awesome.
That was.
Well, yeah, I think the Lich we didn't get anywhere near enough time against, but I'm talking about the death raids or whatever they were.
The four guys who just went after the closest living thing. That was fun.
Yes,
yeah,
I enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, even though I died right off the bat.
So Dodo and any other DMs that are listening, layered actions, environment actions. I was actually waiting for those stalactites to fall on us.
No, there was nothing that caused the effect except for the only effect I had like that was the Umber Hulk.
Nobody had shatter. That's why.
Yeah, no one's casting shatter in there.
That too. There was no explosions and there was no shatter. That's what I did. Kind of wing the fucking flames. I was like, oh shit, if they're lighting the webs on fire, they're flammable, I bet.
I had oil on me. If they wouldn't have all ran in there, I thought about just chucking oil in there, but by the time my next turn came around, they were already all in there. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not throwing fire in here. Oil.
Thank you.
But yeah, so next week is going to be probably RP and information heavy. Please take notes if you can. You don't have
You're
to.
funny.
It's recommended.
Yeah, I'm not taking notes.
Okay.
I don't even own a notepad.
What are notes?
Oh, do you know what you could do about not owning a notepad?
Exclamation point Rocketbook in my chat right now.
There is an excellent item called Rocketbook, and if you use my link now, El Dodo King, you can actually save up to 5% on your next purchase.
I probably would go in there and type El Dodo King, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, I'm not a sponsor. I don't even have any of that shit.
You literally just have to sign up for it.
It would be like it would probably cost me 5% extra.
Yeah, it'd be like.
Because you're Canadian.
Right. Honestly, though, yeah, probably.
Because I'm Canadian, it probably cost me 30% extra. But yeah.
But yeah, and if you guys have anything, notes, comments, tips.
I think you're doing good.
Fucking hit me with it.
I'm just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, I was
trying to get laid, but that didn't work out.
You just met her, and you were drunk half the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I puked at one point though, so I sobered up.
Yeah, and you fell and you were bloody as shit.
Fair. Yeah, I looked pretty dirty.
Mm.
I looked heroic, man. I was landing the fire shots, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do I take alert, grab another 5 to my initiative to put my initiative at 8, and make sure I get assassinate every fight?
Okay, how does assassinate work, by the way?
So I'll read it to you. So it's I'm a 3rd level rogue. I took assassin. That's my thing at 3rd level. Let me tab back over. Assassinate. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
Got you.
And any hit you score against a creature that is surprised, which it is with advantage, is a critical hit. And we do max damage on criticals. Plus, because it's advantage, I get my sneak attack bonus, which is an extra 2d6, plus my bow, so that's 3d6 plus 3. Then I roll the 3d6 again. So if I can start that off combat,
But you usually get advantage because you're hidden, right?
Yeah, so rogues, this is nice with Tailspire because you can't really cheese it as much as a theater of the mind. So like I was looking for corners, I was looking for rocks to hide behind because you can bonus action hide.
Yeah.
And as long as the DM, like I rolled a 12, he's like, all right, well I'm gonna roll to see if he sees you because you just rolled a 12. If I'm rolling 23 to 27, no one's seeing me, so. Then because I'm hidden, it's considered surprise, and I get advantage on that. But my assassinate only happens if they have not taken a turn in the combat. So it's usually just a first turn thing, and I have to be higher up on initiative. Like the Umbra Hawk is that if it's just one enemy, it's a bit rough with that ability. If there's a bunch of enemies like the spiders and I can see them all, I can hit a one that hasn't rolled in initiative yet.
Yeah.
But it's a cool thing.
I was thinking that someone else talked about something that one of their abilities had too. I think it was like as long as they haven't been hit yet, it does extra damage or something like that. Hear anything about that?
The toll.
No, toll the dead.
Toll the dead. Yeah, they get extra damage if it goes from a D8 to a D12.
D8 to a D12. Yeah.
If they've already been hit.
If it's been damaged, that's right.
I figured I'd try and like pick up on those just so like I don't know, I can make sure not to maybe attack certain characters before.
Yeah, that's the opposite direction. So if they've taken damage, then I get the benefit.
Oh, then you get the benefit. Okay.
Which and I think Rachel's character might have it as well. I don't know. I have to check to see if she has. No, she does. No, she doesn't. I thought you might have had Toll the Dead, but you do not.
I did at one point, and then Double A used it, so I'm like, I don't want to do something that someone else is already doing.
Yeah, because Double A has it in my game, then multiple people have it and had it in this game.
No, Umbra has it in your game, not me.
Yeah, but you have it in this game.
In this game, yes.
Yeah. So like in both of the D&D weekly games, someone had Toll the Dead. Yeah, that's how that's spelled.
Yeah, I picked up Resistance and then didn't use it.
You could use that.
That's a situational thing. I probably wouldn't take that. I'd probably just keep the guidance. I'd take one or the other.
Uh-oh.
What do I want to take for my feet?
The best one.
Well, there's a bunch of, I can take Defensive Duelist, then
all of them.
I would say go with
that's
the
my
one
bard.
that goes with your character. Whatever fits your character's style.
Yeah, I mean, the Defensive Duelist, if I get up close, I'd have +2 to my AC when I'm dual wielding, or with a single weapon. I can take the fighting initiate. Grab archery.
So I can move my level to 4 now, right? Is that
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when you go to 4, you can either take a feat or improve your ability scores. You can split them up and go 1 and 1, or you can do one ability at a +2.
I'm only seeing the ability score improvement as an option.
Yeah, when you open that up, it'll give you the option to pick either feat or abilities.
Yeah.
It gives you a little drop down you can pick from.
Gotcha.
I'm leaning kind of towards the fighting initiate.
So what's the difference between the ability score improvement and the feat?
Feats are more specialized. So the ability scores, you can tinker around with it. So I can never remember the numbers off the top of my head. So let me pull your character real quick. Because you might be able to put 2 points into one stat and increase that by, and then get that the modifier up by 1, which that also goes across the board for those skills.
Gotcha. Then feats just more like kind of like my deadly attack. It's kind of
Yeah, so like you could drop your, like if you put 2 points in your dexterity, that'll bump it up to 19. You'll have a +4. That would increase your initiative. The +4 that would increase your damage and your to hit with your bourbon by 1. That'd be a +8 and a 1d8 +4. Then your acrobatics goes up by 1. So yeah, I probably wouldn't sync anything else. I would if you did stats, and Double A plays a ranger as well, so he could probably give you some advice on this. Yeah, you could sync it into the dex. Go to 19.
Okay, I'm looking at the feats just because I'm curious.
There's a lot.
Like,
That's what I'm doing.
I see a poisoner that give all my attacks poison damage. Is that?
Let's see.
If you select it, it tells you what it does.
Yeah.
It gives you a little write up underneath.
Perfect.
I thought about, after I hit 5, multi-classing in the fighter, but I may not. I may just take the feat, fighting initiative feat, and take archer. That'll give me a +2, anyways. Then I could just
in the game I was playing with where he was the DM, I took sharpshooter as my feat.
That's an option as well.
I saw that too.
Yeah. Especially depending on how you've gone in your class. So in that particular game, I also have a magical item, I believe, that gives me an extra bonus to my hit percentage for my longbow.
Yeah.
So the benefit here is before making an attack with a ranged weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll.
Then
If the attack hits, you get +10 damage. So I already had, like, in that game, I think I have a +8 to hit. So I was like, I'll take the -5 because I still have a +3 to hit.
Yeah.
And if I hit, I do a buttload of damage. So
yeah, that sounds dope.
It's nice. But like I said, in that one I have that special, like I have a magical item that gives me more attack damage. It's kind of hard to like. The thing is, feats can be so much fun to play with, but they can also sort of hurt everywhere else.
Yeah, because it's very specific.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
like
I treat it as flavor for your character.
Yeah.
I think what I might do is do the ability points and go +1 charisma, +1 intelligence. Because if I do that, I get both of those will give me an additional. My charisma will then be a +4, and my intelligence will then be a +2.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw on here the alert feat actually gives you +5 on your bonus to initiative. That'd be really good for you, nerd.
Yeah, that's a leading contender. See, the sharpshooter
I thought about, but if we're gonna be underground a lot, the areas will not be big.
Yeah.
In theory. So, any other time, like if I had that option in say my campaign where it's mostly been forced, oh yeah, I'm definitely taking it then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I definitely would look around, see what you like, see what you don't like, play with your stats a little bit. Yeah, Rachel got her raise. I'm gonna go give her a kiss. I'll be right back. A big
Nice.
fat raise
Fat
too.
raise.
So what's
Congrats.
up?
I'm gonna buy me a car.
Baby, you take all the money.
Elven accuracy. Keen mind, interesting.
Alright, I'm back. See if I could take dual wielding, but I'm gonna be playing with a bow, so.
Yeah.
I kind of already had it just in case. I started. Mobile. Oh, your speed increases by 10 feet. Dope.
Could take a dragon mark.
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't know how we're not playing in Eberron, so that's not gonna be as helpful. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to choose from. I'm gonna see if Oidy is still streaming. Yeah, send my stuff to him. I'll be right back.
Definitely gonna take that.
Chat, thanks for
How
hanging
do
out.
I make sure it goes through?
Once you select it, you just
We're gonna go
continue
raid
up at the
Oidy.
top and hit the
He's a
blue
builder.
next arrow.
So we'll go say hi to him. I
Should
want
be
to stay in
saved.
Discord and chit chat with these guys. So
You just go all the way to the end and you're done.
should be back. I might stream over the weekend with Oidy actually.
I'm gonna
So
do
we'll see you guys later.
improvement.
Decided to go with mobile. I think the feet is probably perfect for what I'm trying to go for.
Hey nerd, how you doing?